A little bit. A
Little
little bit.
thunder stars, reliant we fall in love, and vanishing emptiness is what we want.
Test, test, 1, 2, test. Oh, it's working. All right, now we can start. How we doing? How we going, guys? Been a while, huh? Turn you down a little. Right. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, hang on. Can we do this real quick?
With the glass ceiling broken, all the oppressed groups shall prosper, especially the most oppressed group of all,
Gamers.
Let's go beast mode.
Let's go beast mode. Thank you, Bestia, for 4 months. Thank you very much. Fucking appreciate that, man. Really, really appreciate it. But hi, guys. Welcome to the Fledglings Mentoring stream as I set this up again because it's been a very long time since I've had to do something like this. There we go. I think that's in line. Basically, if you haven't done this before, I'm going to run through the Fledgling Fighters VOD and give feedback on the matches that we saw 2 nights ago. This will now be run every Saturday, right? Because of Hold Forward. Don't want to steal the thunder of Hold Forward, so we're going to do this every Saturday. However, if you have any questions about anything, or want me to watch something at any point, if we've got the time, I will jump in and I will watch something outside of the Fledgling Fighters montage. But, yeah. Let's get started. Oh, Supreme. I don't think... You know what? You know what, Supreme? You know what? I don't think anything needs to be said because your work has spoken for yourself. I think the work you've put in and how incredibly impressive it is, I don't need to make a comment. I don't need to say how good it is. Because all it takes is for someone to go onto the website or go have a look at it to see just how good just everything you've been doing is, right? If you guys haven't checked out the work that Hold Forward has been doing, guys, please go and have a look and check out the last two streams they did. One of them being Street Fighter. I did commentary on it. It was very exciting. And Killer Instinct. And we have Mortal Kombat coming up as well. That's extremely exciting. But I think that's enough chit chat. I think that's enough rabble. I think it's about time we step in and start watching some streets, shall we? Season 3 of Hold Forward. And I'll be doing commentary. It's going to be weird because I'm going to be hearing myself twice. Again. Apple's been doing a lot of work on the different... And I was definitely a bit like hyper energy for the first time back. Kind of rewarding character. I'm good to see Ember's rocking the Karen. This is a character you don't actually really see. Oh, we ended up figuring out because we were like, is it Ember or Uber? It's Uber. It's like Uber Eats, but it's EW, so it's like Uber. We got it very wrong, but see in Fledglings too.
Yeah, I haven't seen Karen in a while, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely not one of those characters you see normally.
She's quite technical. Oh, good anti-air there.
But, what an anti-air! Yeah, I love that. The awareness, the knowing what the conversion is to. The really classic. Oh wait, we are way ahead of the VOD here. Just jiggling back and forth, working on a perfect. Oh, just tapped away from him. Low forward connects, no follow up. Tries to parry the shoulder charge, doing the wrong one. I think it's a little bit hard to talk about this round when so much happened earlier. Doesn't quite pick it all the way up.
Ember's still backed into the corner, just getting fireballed out at the moment. Goes for the jump and just get it.
That was good. I look at Ember's gameplay and it what's the name of the guy? Fangria. Fangria. We went with Fangria. You're all good. Burger Quest. Now I'm curious as to why you brought that back up. Oh no, Supreme, you're all good. I just think it's astounding. Like, I think it's almost so good that I can't quite wrap my head around how much work has gone into it. Because I don't know how technical it is. Oh, you play with him with the YSB? Hell yeah. God, wish I could have done that. Oh well, another time. But yeah, no, Supreme, dude. You're doing God's work. I don't think you need the validation from anyone to know that your work is godlike, because it is godlike, and you should back yourself. Anyway, without further ado, let's get back into this. Ember, first thing I'm like picking up is like, I feel like Ember's played a fighting game before.
The jab.
Ember's,
that's unfortunate. Karen's got some of the best tools.
Does anyone know if... oh, sorry, Uber.
One of the best
Does anyone know if Uber has
doesn't she?
come from
the EX Tenko
a different game?
Fireballs, and I think it's
Does
really
anyone know
useful
that?
for Karen players to know this in order to get around characters like.
But currently, yeah, just super solid twerk from Apple. I'm actually quite impressed at how good he was at Gil. Simple combos, and he's not forcing the issue too much. There's a few of these fake strings happening, but
oh my god, sniped out of the
besides that,
the big jump in and the basic combo.
he's looking good.
Gonna settle the first game for
Does
Apple.
Uber know that Karen have projectile invincibility?
This is not how I expected.
Hydrate already? We just started.
To go between a silver and a bronze, that just seemed very civilized. But well done. That was really well played by Apple there.
I'm more impressed at how quickly he's picked up Gil. It's not the most.
Not overusing the buttons.
Target combo. It's a good fireball.
More fireballs, getting Karen back.
Yeah, he's not staying too
So
into one plan. He's switching.
This is a common thing that I see, right? This is something that we see a lot from the lower players, and fighting someone better than them is the idea of like, I don't know, I'm not sure whether it's the idea of intimidation or just being scared of being near them. Because I know I had this issue when I was in this rank. And there's something you have to understand about the idea of walking forward, but still playing defensively. Okay? Because if we watch this chat, right? We have a look at this match.
Good to see that he's put in some work with this character.
Yep, definitely.
He blocks the jump in, tries to take his turn back.
Not overusing the buttons.
And then from here, backdashes, right? And then watch, right? So it's still not a bad position that Uber's in, but then watch the movement.
At the moment, more fireballs.
Backwards, backwards. And then Apple's just closed all this distance off the jump, right? So I know Gil's got fireballs and you might be struggling to get around with the buttons, but there has to be something about gaining confidence in walking up and catching someone, right? Like, there needs to be something said about having the confidence to walk forward and contest people. I'll explain it more after the match. I'll see if I can better explain it.
Into one plan. He's switching it up. He's going from fireballing to space control to just pure...
Because yeah, as I'm saying on commentary, he's switching back and forth between different game plans.
Trapped in the corner like that.
Also just knowledge checks everywhere.
Apple, only a round to go. Ice ball, get the plus frame, sneaks in an extra little dash there. Definitely cheeky. Ember's definitely got this bar here, sitting at the space where he can look for a
He's hitting good crouching medium kicks too.
Might not be aware of it though.
So, or again, pushed back into the corner, right? We look at this. He's still moving back. See the walk forward contest? That's what you want to do, right? But then when Apple does the same, Ember's just walking right backwards.
Slowly getting pushed back into the corner. Apple looking very confident right now. Nice confirm on the low. Not an easy confirm off that low there. Another low.
Minus 12. Not aware of the punish.
A nice little block string though. Counter hit, no conversion. Goes into sweep. I'm not sure if that's what he wanted. Another crouch beam punch fireball. That's -6 in his face.
Absolutely.
So this is like
confirm on the
this
low.
is
Not an easy confirm.
very typical of like doing a little bit of homework on character frame data when you end up losing some matches, right? So let's say you've never played Guild before, right? We don't know what Guild does. Guild's completely new to us. And he's doing these fireballs and he's doing these tackles, right? And then if you lose this match and you go and you're like, okay, I don't know what he did, go and have a look, right? So literally go through this. Let's say I'm Uber right now, right?
Confirm off that low there. Another low.
Oh, there was this EX special move.
Doesn't fully get a -12. No punish.
No punish, says the commentator. I wonder why that is. Let's open up Frame Assistant tool, right? If you guys aren't aware of what Frame Assistant tool is by now, this is your Bible, okay, for figuring shit out. This is the Bible, right? We're going to go select a character. Character menu pops down. Look for G, because it's in Gil, because it's alphabetical order. Gil. Okay. He did his EX Lariat, and for simplicity's sake, we're going to call this EX Fire Tackle. Okay, because that's what this was. Click on the move, it pulls up everything you need to know, and what we're looking for is this, on block, -12. We're looking for this right here. This is the magic that we want to know. Is this on block -12? Because then this tells us, oh my god, -12. That means I can press any button that starts up within 12 frames and punish this move. You know, and what do I have to access? Well, actually, you could access a lot of different moves. You could access stand heavy punch, crouch meeting kick, stand meeting punch. There's a lot of things you can do to punish this move. Right? So paying attention to that, then you go back and you keep watching the VOD.
Does pick up a nice little block string though. Counter hit, no conversion. Goes into sweep. I'm not sure if that's what he wanted. Another crouch.
Right, so we've blocked a fireball up close. Now, general rule about fireballs is that for the majority of the cast, like for most fireballs, if a fireball is really, really close to you, you can actually punish the opponent. You'd be surprised at how many people don't actually pick up on this, but fireballs are not safe. There are only very few exceptions where fireballs are safe, right? Being Guile, Sonic Booms are 0 at point blank, okay? Guile is very privileged to have an unpunishable fireball. But if we have a look at Light Punch Fireball, you know, -6. That's crouch medium kick speed, right? It's important to pick up and pay attention to when this stuff. Look, on hit -2, he can't even keep his momentum going if it hits as a combo ender. He has to keep backing up, right? It's important shit that you need to be picking up and putting down before you go on.
Being punch fireball. That's -6 in his face.
Absolutely trapped out in the corner there. Ember's got nowhere to go and just fireballed again. Very well done there by Apple, just keeping Ember just trapped in that corner. You know, that's a good strategy. Get your opponent to the corner and just keep him there.
Right, so this is a good point to pick up on a few things, honestly, because I definitely aware of some stuff that we can work on for Uber's sake, right? So Apple did a really, really good job, but I think there was a lot in his favor when it came to this. It was a bit of a mismatch, just a little bit of a mismatch, but not that that's really a bad thing, because I think Uber's playing in a style that gives him a lot of room to grow, right? Let's pull up Gil just for the sake of having that character. Because there's some little things that you can do, right? So we're talking about walk blocking at the very beginning, right? And walk blocking is one of these skills that takes a bit to pick up, because it's something that people aren't going to really be comfortable with getting started, right? The idea is simply not only can you walk backwards to create space to make buttons with, but you can walk forwards and block to walk into button ranges to block them and contest the space, or walk in and stop a little bit early, see if buttons whiff, and then walk in to take your turn back. Okay? But walk blocking is especially prevalent for, like, say if you're scared of your opponent and you're moving backwards, you're just going to keep losing space if they keep walking forwards. So you walking forwards and pressing a button as they come forwards, you're putting doubt into their mind. So now as they walk forwards, they'll also now start to walk back. Because they're trying to now make you whiff because you've shown that you want to contest this space. So it's entirely possible for you to just walk back a little bit, walk forward a little bit, try and contest space, press a button, see if the move hits, convert into it, and then continue on from there. Yo, Momo, what's up? I should like to beat. That was terrible. But on top of that, if you want to create space, Karen has options to deal with the fireball game if she creates this space, right? So if we start, let's say back here, and I'm gonna get Gil to just... Oops. Right, I'll just get him to throw a few fireballs, yeah? Obviously, Karen doesn't have the best time getting forward in this situation. But she can get forward, right? She can close the space with walk blocking. She also has projectile invincible moves that she can employ. Okay? This is an important one for Karen, because projectiles are really the thing that fucks her up the most, generally. But when she has a bar, EX Tenko is completely projectile invincible, right? You see what I mean? Okay, it's just projectile invincible. It goes through a lot of stuff. And not only that, it picks up into combos as well. Right? Do something like that. Or even, I think if you're quick enough, you can get this. No, maybe not. That's definitely one of your best choices then. Just go for another palm. Go for something like that, maybe. Dash. Plus 10, yeah. Oops. I don't know if that works. Give it a go. Yeah, it might not, but Karen players would know what their answers are, or what their better answers are. I know you can do this. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 341 if you want to drop all 3 bars. But you need to be really good at Tenko cancels. But it's good. Karen is that to get through projectiles, and then it becomes a really strong tool because now as a projectile character, if you have meter, you're sitting all the way out here. There's not a lot Gil can do. Gil now has to come forward and get back into button range because you've got the bar to just completely disrespect the fireball game. Right? And it's why often it's a good way to spend that bar too. Not only just because low confirms get a lot better, right? Instead of going... do this for all this corner carry and screen space, and it's a really good way to spend your bar. But saving the bar and then going for projectile invincible stuff It's a really, really good way to spend it. But otherwise, Ember's doing really good stuff. Obviously, just needs to work a little bit more on the hit confirm side of things. And maybe just, yeah, just practice walking forward and blocking at the same time. Like, as you walk backwards, also walk forward and try and contest the space. Because Karen has really good buttons, really good walk speed, really good neutral. So you can walk forward in and out, make something whiff, like see it hits, right? That's the thing with Karen, is that you can see something hit and then confirm into it. Especially the crouching meme kick. This crouching meme kick, you confirm on hit. Right, you see how I'm confirming it. Otherwise, really good character, but keep up the practice, Uber. Like, I think you can do a lot of work once you put a little bit of practice and time in, because I know you're very new to Street Fighter. I think we had a few people this week that were... A few people this week were how many weeks old into Street Fighter? Someone was 2 weeks. Someone was 2 weeks into Street Fighter and joined Fledglings. Oh, I think it was this guy, Mini Tasty Chicken, the dude who's coming up. This dude had just joined Fledglings, like very fresh into Fledglings. It was super exciting to see.
Finally, like meshed together. I think Sakura's also just in a good spot as well.
This was a really good match.
Away, one of the best full frame punishes, really good.
This was a really, really good match because this,
it's insane. Yeah, it's crazy.
This match, I think, is a really, really, really good example of bringing a game plan back and just simplifying it does wonders. Because this is a game that
this character can do. But speaking
Glace
of what
won.
this character can do, Akuma is definitely one of the Swiss Army evenly matched contest. Air Fireball doesn't quite find the mark.
No, it wasn't an anti there, but
Confirm.
That's a Ryu combo. Lol. When I first saw that combo, I
Trying to find
was...
his way in.
The fuck's inviting me?
Not quite ready for it. Ends up getting a throw.
Yeah, gotta be aware that air tattoos from Shoto characters push them forward in the air.
Tatsu's not quite ready for it. Ends up getting a throw. He's got the life lead now. Theme for slide, catches the legs. Block string doesn't commit to anything there because it was.
Yo, welcome to your
like
set.
that. Overhead misses its mark. Target combo.
Overhead
Does
whiffs.
get a little punish.
Yeah, so you could do a lot more there. If Chicken ends up watching the VOD or is here. Yo, Glace, speak of the devil, there you are. How you doing? Now we can watch over this. If you want to go more in depth, I'll go more in depth later, but I'll cover what I can here. Or we can do it now, honestly. We can do it now. Like, kind of just hop into VC and just talk to you about your match. But I want to kind of keep it as even as possible because Minnie also did the same thing. It's up to you.
Good jump in on the overhead. Doesn't miss the doesn't get the combo though, but he does.
Wouldn't mind
Yeah,
in depth. All right, actually, you know what? I kind of want to go in depth on this one because this is really, really, really good for the bronze players, right? I'll go in depth with my explanations, and if there's any questions you have later, I'll tell you. But generally, this is really good. So
Punish. Good crush counter. and
just
simple
watch this
under
first
there.
match. That was a nice crouch heavy.
yeah, Mini Tasty Chicken's reactions look just a little bit slow at the moment. There's a few punishes that went begging there. Kuma doesn't have that much health. You want to get all that damage that you can.
That's very true. You want to be getting as much damage as you can against Akuma because he has no health.
Ooh, just a little bit unlucky in the anti-air there. Tasty Chicken getting a nice low forward. Low forward right back at him.
With the glass ceiling broken, all the oppressed groups shall prosper, especially the most oppressed group of all, gamers.
TJ Cappy, hey there.
Hey there. How you doing? Tat, thank you so much for the 5 months. Really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. We are watching Glaze.
Demon flip over Sakura. Not
Yeah,
quite
demon flip
expecting to
over.
make it to the other side.
You're not
Another
using
jump.
it too
Another
much.
jump from either
Using it
side of
every
this
now and
player
again.
So far. Or yet to see a successful one just yet. Dive kick, trying to bait out an anti-air, doesn't quite work out. Space just weaving in and out of range. Nice buffer. Confirm it's a DP. Tries to throw, doesn't quite get it. Nice anti-air though. Does put him onto the other side. I don't think he was ready for it. Doesn't cancel into super. He had the bar.
Yeah, so there's a big opportunity.
Just gonna throw it.
There was a big one. So
Quite get it.
we
Nice
got this
anti-air, though.
anti-air.
Does put him onto the other side.
You
I
got
don't
onto
think
the
he
other
was ready for
side.
it. Doesn't cancel into super. He had
And then there's a kill here. There's definitely a kill here.
Finish there, right? Oh, it's just
Just
gone
gonna
to
throw
the
it.
Allow that. Can't believe auto mod struck you. Oh my god. By the way, Tat, and if any other mods are in my chat that I haven't seen yet, if anyone's messages get struck because they use a swear word, just allow it. Just instantly allow it. Come on, we're adults here. We're adults and we're Australian. We can fucking handle the swear word. But yeah, you fucked it up. And then I assume, did you assume you could chip from here? I assume this was you just going, you know what, I'll just chip you. Or did you go for a fireball? Also, Resco, what's up? Tried to go for a call out. American, fuck yeah. Yeah, good. Okay, that's fine. Okay.
blocked.
The read was
Doesn't know how
wrong.
to Punish though.
Because, like, yeah. Honestly. Honestly, okay, so here's the thing, right? Let me actually, I can show you with Karen and Gil while they're still in training mode. The thing with, like, using super as a call out, you don't have to call it out. You can actually use it on reaction, right? Like, Gil's fireball's pretty good, right? Yeah, depending on the distance. Just sit back here, but react. What I'm saying is you can react to it, right? That fireball's out of his hands, right? You can see that, yeah? You can see the fireball completely leaves his hands, and we use our invincibility to get through it. I'll use this opportunity to pull up Akuma and Sakura. Because the Sakura especially, you'd be surprised at how late you can cancel into things and you get punishes on stuff. Like fireballs. You'd be surprised at how often you can fireball something, or someone will try and fireball you and you medium kick Tatsu and you punish it at a distance that you didn't really expect, right? So we could be here. See how late I can do this? Right? It's not too late. But same with super. Super as well. Yeah, we don't have the best super, but if we hit first, which we do, it'll work. Right? Technically, same thing with Demon. You can hold onto your trigger and do a Demon on reaction to things at the same time as well. Just gotta give yourself a little bit of time to be able to do it. But yeah, you got time. You don't have to do call out posts on Twitter.
Maybe thinking he could chip, but it takes a lot more damage.
Oh,
You gotta be
punishable.
on the slither. Oh, here we go, combat. Oh, not quite. Just out of range. Oh.
So I don't
is this gonna
mind
seal
what
it?
Minty's
DP?
going for,
Oh,
but
shit,
definitely if he
it's not
knew
killing.
it was worse.
Yeah,
That will. That will.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
dead.
will.
There's
I'm ahead of the
opportunity there for
replay.
DP.
Yeah.
Space
Or even
Lucario
just
is-
using it to poke. Even just contest some space.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, we're not
what?
really seeing many buttons being pushed.
Sorry, I've done it again. Forgot to switch the screen.
Sort of
Tried
on
to
the
anti-
face.
yeah. One thing I am liking is that space is beginning to get his combos out. Nice confirm and a low forward. No, you can't get the DP on that ender. -2.
Yeah, can't get
Blocks.
DP on that
Taking his turn back
ender.
though, missed buffer.
Yeah, just a few knowledge
Goes for a throw
checks.
To try and punish him, but doesn't quite get it. This is the meaty backs up.
Yeah, just some of these-
Crush counter sweep.
Some of these
Confirms the low forward.
punishes are just
Oh,
missed
the
completely.
XP hits funny. He didn't realize.
Oh, yeah, here it is.
This the
Here it
meaty
is.
backs up. Oh no, hit by the crush counter sweep. Confirms the low forward. Oh, the XTP hits funny. He didn't
Right,
realize.
so-
Oh, that could have been
No,
so much
if I can pull
damage.
that back-
This is the meaty backs up. Oh no, hit by the crush counter sweep.
Where's this DP?
Confirms the low forward. Oh, the XTP.
So she stuck the foot out. You cracked her in the shin, but because you cracked her in the shin, her body pulled back again,
It's funny.
and then she landed. So if Minnie was mashing quick
He
rise.
didn't realize.
Oh no, it did. No, they did. They just didn't realize they could punish.
Oh, that could have been
No
so much
punish.
damage.
But yeah, they could have got a free DP punish even though you hit him. It's just one of those weird
Jet
things.
Trigger again. Hit it. Is he
Oh.
now again? This is off to activate though. Yeah, it should be.
Yep.
Hey,
It looks like Mini
Who's got
Tasty
no
Chicken.
health, man.
It looks like Mini Tasty Chicken does have a few little sequences ready. I think when V trigger's ready and has the right amount of EX gauge. Yep.
Yeah, so they had a few really nice
Then
sequences
you can
there.
See if it hits or not, and if it,
But what we can kind of see is that you're trying to demon flip a few too many times. You didn't use your own fireballs. I know that's even with me. I have that issue where I didn't use my own fireballs. But you didn't use yours a little bit. Just a little bit of impatience, maybe those nerves. But then we enter this game
if it doesn't hit,
There's
then
a
you can go on to
switch
something else, but then
somewhere.
being able to confirm it.
Yeah, like that. Good anti-air.
Oh, gets back throw.
Delay
Big
throw.
back throw.
Back to neutral space.
That's
Oh,
unlucky.
That's a big mistake.
Not a big punish there.
Yeah, so just end your turn there.
Nice.
They
Just
obviously
out of
know
range
that's
of the throw.
minus
Oh,
now,
gets the
so
stun. I think this could be it.
Oh, misses the jump in though.
yeah, definitely wouldn't. It was meant to be, yeah, fireball, yeah, furball, meant to be a furball. But I think you also just got more patient, right? Because that sequence you were kind of just getting hit a lot, right? You weren't just holding back. Like when you turned ended, you tried to take it back, assuming that they wouldn't know. You got smacked by a few buttons.
Gets the oh no, doesn't get the combo. Sweep blocked, sweep for sweep.
Oh,
EX.
get off me.
Space has V trigger. And uses it so well. Oh my god, commits to the Tatsu.
It's about even.
Air fireballs is a very safe choice. I like that. Uses one harder.
Would a CA chip from here?
Oh, he's gonna be careful. Oh, hit.
Yeah, so Pitsy actually made a really good point too. Is that yeah, he had CA. Like, if a better player was aware, they'd know that if you got close to him and they could take their turn, they'd special move into CAU. Or just button into CAU, and then you're a bit fucked. So definitely more patience there would definitely help you out here. I'm up to 6 wins and 30 wins, 6 wins and 30 losses with Jury. I don't seem to be getting anywhere with her at all. I would say that you should spend more time with Jury. It takes a considerable amount of time for you to spend with a character in order for you to get good with a character, right? You can't just switch a character and expect results. Characters need... Anytime you want results and wins out of this game while you're learning it, you need to spend time in the pot cooking up. Right? You need to let stuff cook. If you play with Jury, because like if Jury's a character you want to go with and you really like Jury, then and you're like, man, but the results aren't showing. So then you drop Jury and then you go to a character you don't even like, then you're not going to go anywhere. As long as you're playing who you really like, the results will come as you learn the character. Learnings and being beaten is part of the process, right? Fuck. You should have seen my win rates when I was first learning. Jesus Christ, I think across ranked and battle lounge, I had a 16% win rate when I was first playing the game, man. I was trash. I was shit ass. Everyone's got to learn.
Low. Yeah, if he had hit a DP into super, yeah, with the additional chip.
Even off that, if that was blocked,
Just
it goes
play
straight
whoever
to
you like the
fireball
most.
super.
That's the
That
most
would kill as
important
well.
part.
Oh, yeah. Oh, slight misinput. Tries the air. Oh, the medium. Minty not realizing that he could have picked up a combo off that accidental little medium there.
Oh, can you
I
come
like
off?
that.
Yeah, it's +3 and she's got a 3-frame jab.
Ah. Oh,
can
okay.
we-
Yeah, just a little bit more
Yeah,
patience.
TP,
That
this
one
doesn't hit
hits.
funny.
Try to whiff punish a lot.
Coming out there from Mini Tasty Chicken.
Oh no, that was
I can
a
see
good
it.
move.
I can
Oh,
see
big
it.
sweep. Right, both these players have V triggers and meter to use. I reckon one combo from Lucaria here. Can definitely
Activate.
feel it.
Would very much recommend not throwing away your V trigger usage like that. Because if you look behind my head, you did a back jump air fireball that had absolutely no risk of it hitting Minty behind it, and you just lost almost half your time in a powered up comeback state, right? Don't let that shit go to waste. At least if you want to use it jumping forward. Sakura doesn't really have good anti-fireball options to beat you. Her EXDP isn't even really that good to beat it.
Jumping. Nice anti-air. Oh, he could have killed if he knew.
Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about with the you could have killed, remember? There was your kill situation.
Slightly better anti-air conversion. Relax.
You tried to demon.
Oh, that's punishable. Oh, and he got it.
I was really nervous though. I'm not gonna lie to you, Glaze. I was nervous for you. I saw you try to demon and then you got swept, and I'm like, okay, you need to relax, please.
Composure to get that combo out. Just do something simple.
The mistake will come, and then the mistake did come.
I think that could have chipped as well for a kill to win into a CA combo.
Yeah,
That's all right.
potentially.
Round 3, so...
One thing I've noticed that Space hasn't really used air fireballs as a.
And yeah, you didn't use air fireballs a lot.
And at good distances for a good distance for an air fireball to work against Sakura.
Yeah, then you backed up. There.
Thank you. Hello. Yeah, she struggles to deal with it a little bit. Really nice.
Yeah, I like
anti-air.
that. I like that. I like it.
Pushing him into the corner. Normally use buttons.
You use the air fireball, and like I reckon you could use it a few more times.
Yeah.
But then crouch me kick fireball, you push them out into the range where you could anti-air consistently.
Corner. No counter hit there. Alright. Oh,
That's
what
a whiff punish.
That was beautiful. Throw. I like the walk cut meaty punch. He's just controlling the space. No getting out. That's beautiful.
That's where you turned it around right there. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. How you doing, Tota? What's up? You knew they'd jump there? Yeah, good. It seemed like you did know. It seemed like you had a good idea on it. Trying to sleep with brain still active? Damn, man. What's on your mind? Ryu matchup charts? But oh, I'm playing with you. I'm having a gander. I'm having a gander with you. Don't worry about it. Yeah, shit happened. Practicing the kill setup. Yeah, don't practice the hard one I showed you. That's too shit. Oh, like that's too much. I think. Just do Demon flip, air fireball, DP, super. Easy. Easy combo. No, I get you, Toto. I understand that there's shit that comes up every now and again. There's not much we can do about it. I get that completely.
Yeah, she struggles to deal with it a little bit. Really nice anti-air.
Anti-air, get the counter hit.
No counter hit there. Alright. Oh, what a whiff punish!
Oh,
that was beautiful.
That was really good because you were a bit spaced out too.
I like the
anti-air.
He's just controlling the space, no getting out. That's beautiful.
Just got
That's beautiful. Yeah. You played a lot better from here because
getting another conversion into the final throw.
I don't really mind these too much, but
expecting it into the range. It's a bit deceptive. Look, he's looking.
This is good.
Now he's simplifying the game plan.
Unlucky not to get that confirmed.
Keep it simple. Look for anti-airs. The opportunities will come. Throw as your main offense. I love it. Look for the anti. He's looking for the anti-airs now. He's simplifying the game plan. I really like.
I like this because you're concentrating on the ground game, right? This is why it's working. You're concentrating on the ground game, and you're focusing on making sure that he can't jump.
Okay, just keep it simple. Look for anti-airs.
You get the throw, you do a meaty here, and then seeing it flip out,
throw as your main
you just backed out, threatened to come forward to bait him into jumping, because that's what he's looking for, right? The idea of like getting out of the corner is that you're looking for them to come forward, so when you jump, you guys cross over each other. But you're coming forward and then pulling right back. So he's seeing you come forward. He jumps. Then you start walking backwards. And then you heat-seeking missile, this back heavy punch into his hip bone. Look at you right now. You're like, look at this Sakura I've just found. Boink.
I love it. Look for the anti-airs and the opportunity will come. I'm telling you, this is how you run it. Simple.
You could have done a lot more here. You could have done a lot more. Like, even just add a jump in to do that combo. And the jump in would have caught that combo up to death. Commentary hits different? I'm glad it does. Thank you.
If he added a jump in, he could have killed. He's controlling the space. Tries to go over. That's an ambiguous jump. And the low forward's going to take that round. Snowball.
You should have just done EX or something. Well, here's what you can do, right? So when we have our opponent about to be stunned, and then we stun them, let's set up a little situation here. Say 25% health. Actually, no, 50. Let's rock 50% health. Right? And you get your stun opportunity, right? Like, yeah, they're not mashing out. But even when they're mashing out, you do have a lot of time to figure out what you want to do here. Let's actually save this here. This is probably a really good amount of health. Yeah, this is a good amount of health. Oh! I did it again. Also, hi, Cub. Fuck, I keep doing it. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. What's good is that you didn't actually really miss much. I spent all that time just setting up the situation. You didn't actually really miss anything. But when you stun, what I normally do is I look for a few different things, okay? When I stun, my eyes go to the health bar. My eyes go straight to the health bar. My eyes come down. They look at my meter and my resources. And then I go, okay, what combo should I do? Right? And normally if you just got a full super gauge, you can go, yeah, I could just do a super combo here. Right? Let's say we only have 2 bars. You know? Now it depends on what has stunned Sakura. Yeah? Like what would stun Sakura in this situation here? Because there's a big difference between, let's say we have 2 bars and we do this. Which again, didn't quite kill her at where we were. Versus something like this. scaling difference, right? We need to adjust for scaling as well. Especially if it's something like this. Oh, hang on. The scaling's hit 50% already, okay? So even if I do the most optimal ender without any one frame links possible, like we're fucking pushing it, yeah? Like that took everything to kill her in that situation, right? Like in a situation like this, it doesn't matter if I do the fanciest fucking combo I can think of. It's not doing anything. So it's important for you to pay attention to what has happened. But basically, I did stun. Good. And just have a think about your combo routes and your combo choices, right? So that combo might have been more optimal because of the burn scaling, right? If you have high scaling on your screen, because of the combo, then instead of doing this, you can go like this. And you see that health bar burn just added like another 100 damage to that. Just from burning it away. Because Akuma's blessed like that. So it might end up being a little bit different. But obviously, if you've got the big shit, and you know how to if you know how to maximize everything massively, I can get this. Hang on. No, I need to get super. Trust me, this combo is going to be cool, I promise. No, I got DP again. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'll do an even better combo. Oh, it killed, but there's actually an even better ender there. Here, I'll do it from here. And then I say save state, and then I say normal. It's about having fun in between advice, right? That's the most important thing. Where does Akuma piss from? I would like to not answer that question. Thank you, Slicer. So it's probably the most we can squeeze out of that sequence. Fine, then keep your secrets. I shall. Thank you. Very considerate of you.
Oi.
Oi.
Looking like a big turnaround for Lucario.
Yeah, figured this out at the moment. Still no air fireballs on the approach.
Yeah, like both of these jumps right here are really, really good. Yeah, fireball jumps. At least throw them to see if they know how to deal with it, right?
Still no air fireballs on the approach. I guess a jump if doesn't convert it.
Right. Oh, nice.
Great,
Yeah. Oh man, did he confirm that? Oh, I hope he did. because that was insane. Oh, backdashes the sweep, misses as well. Ooh, but now he's in the corner.
That's -2, that light Tatsu from Sakura. That's unfortunate.
X5 gets DP, blocks the ET.
We need a big punish here.
It could have been
it's not a
so
big punish.
much worse.
It's a missed combo.
That's the thing from Tasty.
On the ground.
Triple hit.
Really had to get like at least know a B&B to throw behind that instead of just one button. Because even the decision to do crouch medium kick, activate crouch medium kick, instantly pushes the scaling like straight down to at best 60%, and at worst we're pushing like lower than 50. Like it's not good, the scaling.
Fireball. Yeah, you can use your time, use your patience. You have the life lead. Mini Tasty has to make this comeback, but he does have trigger on the table. Oh, that's going to be a punish. Not too far.
It doesn't convert.
Just not quite enough. And now Lucario has trigger, and he knows it. Jump back.
So this is probably one of the very few times where it's okay to do that. Because if it happens to hit, it happens to hit. But don't use your whole fucking bar on it, right? But essentially, you can hold on to this trigger and make Mini Tasty come to you.
Air fireballs. See if
Doesn't need to
of
take
these
any
happen.
risks.
Yeah.
Mini
Nullifier.
Tasty's the one who has to make the risks here. If you get caught by a straight button, you die, right?
Big sweep though. Oh, the David foot grab! Whoa, that was so huge! But it works out for him because he's gone low this whole...
Especially in this situation right here, because you throw this demon flip, and in this trigger, Sakura has a real DP. A real invincible DP. It's like our V trigger 1 DP, but she's got it in V trigger 2. Except hers doesn't hard knockdown. But it's a very, very invincible DP. So you could have eaten a lot of damage. It wouldn't have killed you, but you could have eaten a lot of damage. But luckily, they didn't know how to anti-air.
Big sweep though. Oh, the
So that works out for you.
David foot grab! Whoa, that was so huge! But it works out for him.
Either way, well done. It was very good. Love to see it.
All right. Oh no, sent fish. Sorry, we didn't even.
Just
realize
kept it real simple, right?
don't come in here.
While I wait for this next match to end, and that is playing in the background.
I didn't update.
Just the idea of just holding space,
Sorry, guys,
the one poke, look for your B&B, and then
just a bit over the shot.
yeah, just holding the space a bit more.
All right, so here we go. Gil and maybe
This could be a really good match. This is third
Like
strike.
this is just a solid game plan, especially when you're in the mid screen.
Alex is sick, dude. Oh
Just,
my god, dude.
like, walking
Alex, I've been
around,
playing a
just
lot of Alex
walk
recently
blocking.
because He's always been fun, even when he wasn't.
Being
I've always
patient.
had fun with Alex.
Let them
Now
make the
he's just
mistakes.
good.
You can just sit
Now
there
it's
and
like,
watch
oh,
them,
man,
right?
Just
Turn it down a
random
little. You can just sit there and watch them, and you know that you can pick up things based on how they're approaching you too.
fight pretty well.
Either way,
But-
Apple versus
And the only bad
Alex.
part is just getting touched by Alex. It's just a nightmare.
especially as a Kuma. Yeah, go
Yeah, Akuma just melts into the floor at any touch. He gets like
Some fish.
steamed on and his legs break. It's pretty rough. Alex is a big boy. Oh, the headbutt. He's telling you to wake up.
Flippy grab.
Flippy grab. It's the official name, I promise. Nice parry on the anti-air jump. It's risky, but it works.
Yeah, kinda.
Sinfish is another one. That
But
we,
it's more just like
That's a new
all you're
game.
doing when
I-
you're being
yeah,
patient and just
yeah.
sitting there in
tried to
defense.
get up
You're just
small, not
going.
quite. Activate though. This should be stunned.
You're just sitting there going, "Oh,
Yeah, it
this was
is.
an interesting decision."
Combo choice. Oh, he tried to get fancy with it. That was definitely a more unique situation. That's something that he wouldn't have seen before. Oh no, doesn't finish the combo.
Yeah, that's a
Ah, I
weird
guess the
combo to
overall,
hit
though.
on that. Having them stun normally. But honestly, you can put the trap behind them again and still get a combo, right? You can still do a combo in that situation. But, or just place the art trap right at their feet, let them get hit by the trap and then continue the combo. But yeah, Glace, it's more like you're just information gathering, right? You're gathering
Yeah, he's like,
information on
normally
them.
the opponent's already frozen in this situation. Yeah. Yeah, different route.
Love that
man, that's a lot
route.
of damage. Oh, but drops it.
Oh, big
That could
crunch.
be
Lucky drop.
fun there. You
Drop
realize how
though.
much damage is on the table? Oh, another activate. We're gonna see mix. No, we're going for damage and corner carry. Look at that corner carry. Oh,
Yeah.
man, the wall bounce.
Corner in the corner.
The trap, the throw. That's cheeky. No, he can't set the trap because the other one's already down. He didn't realize it.
Yeah. You can't set a trap if there's already a trap on the ground, so he goes to set a trap and the game overrides it into ice lands. That's unlucky. There was a better sequence here though. You could definitely actually just stun him.
Oh, man, the wall bounce.
Stand heavy kick, do the lance again. Congratulations, your man just died. Right?
Corner in the corner.
The trap, the throw.
Even just going for that though.
That's cheeky. No, he can't set the trap because the other one's already down. He didn't realize it. He loses the damage. Nice jabs. Tries the command grab. He's trying to end.
I
This is
thought
the
that
stomp, the jump. He's
they
charging
confirmed
again.
CA there. Could have been very
Could've.
close. Still has a CA on deck.
Oh. Wow,
Yeah,
he just
right.
crouched heavy punches underneath the lariat. Oh, when he gets parried every turn, how does it
Just
feel?
make sure the link works.
Oh. Wow,
Yeah,
he just
right.
crouched heavy punches underneath the lariat. Oh, when he gets parried every turn, how does it feel?
Anyone with a parry and you're jumping in on them,
Didn't know where that one was going to go.
just sometimes empty jump throw. It just works.
Seems like anyone's fairly evenly matched.
Pretty evenly matched. -4. Doesn't even block though.
Yeah, the whiff punish caught me way off guard. I did not expect that shit at all.
Oh, tries to go straight into the heavy.
Oh,
Didn't
might
see
be
that the
missing
combo
some-
dropped at all
Yeah,
and
a
went
bit
for
of a
command
missing
grab.
boot. Another heavy boot though. Oh,
Flippy grab.
Did you grab?
V-trigger up.
Apple's just staying out of the range of that heavy kick.
Oh,
Oh no,
this is the
good hit by
confirm.
one.
Oh no, Rob, bad activate! Bad activate! Look out! Oh, he gets Oki here too. Oh my god, that lyric he's hit so high up he swaps sides!
Yeah, it's so happy swap sides.
Overheaded. Empty
No more trigger
low.
left.
Oh my god. No,
That was good if he had -12.
punish
Dropped the
too.
punish
Oh my God.
again. This was a mess.
The spaghetti. Fellscribe in chat pointing out how meaty the knees are. That's the Fellscribe classic. When he sees the meaty knees. Man, those knees were so meaty. Oh, love me some meaty knees.
Meaty knees. I don't think I've heard that expression
It's-
before.
this matchup is flipping.
God, I
grab
talk
versus
shit, don't
meaty
I?
knees.
Yeah.
I don't have some meaty knees. Shut up. Past midnight.
Somewhere,
Idiot.
somewhere in
And then
Western
next time I'm on
Australia,
commentary, I'll just do it
TJ
again.
Sandman's Going, stop!
Misses the lariat. Oh, gets a crush.
Oh, this is the combo. Ugh.
So if anyone's struggling to deal with this big boot, right? You see how this big boot's just harassing Apple right now? Yeah? All this big boot action.
Misses the lariat. Oh,
So, this big boot's -4. It's actually not a bad idea to... There's either two things you want to do about it. You want to walk backwards to make it whiff, and then whiff punish it, or walk forwards and block, so that when you block it, you can block punish it, because it's -4, and you get a jab punish. So it's not a bad idea to actually walk into the button and then block at the last second, if you're able to. Or just walk and then block when you think he's going to press it. At worst, if you block this button, take your turn back and press another poke. It's never
that's a
a bad
crush.
idea to do that.
Oh, this is the combo. Ugh. Ugh,
big
God,
damage
so much
there.
damage. Oh, and another one. He's close. Do it again. No, he's
no, didn't
patient.
do it again. Oh, went for a flippy
Good
grab.
jump.
Oh my god.
If you're going to jump, highly recommend
There's
doing
no,
a neutral jump,
EX reversal for Gill, is there?
so you can come down with a punish.
Hey, super.
Yeah. So I would have kept on that pressure.
Oh.
Oh,
Yo.
got him in
my
the
God.
corner.
Uber.
Oh,
I
nice.
said it right. I said it right. Uber. Now I've got the VOD recording in the background,
that.
so it'll go
Wait
straight to
for,
YouTube.
time.
See, chat.
Oh yeah, nice space.
See, chat. I'm learning. I'm not. You know how I uploaded the last two VODs because I didn't realize. I was like, yes, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna record and I'm gonna stream all of it. I'm gonna press stop streaming. I'm gonna go to Twitch, and then I'm gonna download the VOD off Twitch, and then upload it. When I could have just hit start recording at the same time I press start streaming. Oh my god. I can upload my VOD immediately after I'm done. Oh, it's a miracle, right? God. The power of streaming, am I right? It's incredible. It's incredible. But Uber, I made some more notes earlier in the stream, but basically I said that Karen EX Dash has projectile invincibility, and you can practice going through projectiles so that characters like Gil can't just go fireball, fireball, firefall, and then you die because you can't walk forward. I would practice walking forward and blocking more, or walking forward and pressing a poke, because you got cornered a lot because Apple Cyanide would walk forward and you would walk backwards. And then because you kept walking backwards until eventually you hit a wall. So yeah. Definitely have a look at the walk blocking a little bit more, and then otherwise, I don't know where your combo ability is at, because unfortunately we didn't see too much of you, and you're a new player and I haven't seen you play yet, which I'd love to maybe even play against you and help you one-on-one at some point, because I think the way you are playing, you're playing really, really well, and you've got a good play style from what I can see. Combo ability is being reset due to hitbox. Okay, that makes sense. But once you get that muscle memory for hitbox down and you can start doing that, that's going to look really good for you. Oh, it didn't play properly. Hang on. Nah. Okay, here we go. It brings a smile to my face every time. But yeah, once you get that combo ability, you're gonna be looking good. But yeah, it's looking good for you. Keep playing, keep it up. I want to see more. Also, yes, there was literally the reason why we got confused was that there was an Ember in the Discord that had a very similar profile picture to what you did in the Discord. So when we looked at you, we were like, is this Ember or a different person? That's why. But Cub and Porks, thank you so much for the follows, you two. Really, really, really appreciate it. Cub, by the way, first time watching you last night. You're good rows. Really good rows. That was a very, very entertaining set. TJ Sandman just has no fucks and will cross up EX, claw you from just whenever, right? He's that kind of player, but TJ also did some fucking work as Vega too. That's the thing. I love that.
No, it doesn't get the pick up though.
I wish we could see that pick up because that was sick. -6 punished.
Oh, powerbomb.
On the connection, true.
Oh, you can't press buttons there.
Yep.
Oh my god, you're
Into
against the game. Oh, he supers him. Return him to harmony.
Alright, I should bring it down.
Just beat Ed plays ass.
Oh no.
Stupid it on reaction. That's a little bit terrifying because it's projectile invincible for a little bit of it. But you can also just punish it like a DP because it has counter hit as well.
It's punished. No, he doesn't get it.
Drops that one.
There's a few V-trigger activate drops from Apple here.
Oh, nice.
It's a bit rushed.
The game.
Also, Cub, yeah, I know. WA to NZ.
So,
It'll be about as bad as WA to Darwin as well. It's just it's not a good time.
Tournament game, you just want to attack. But sometimes take a breath. you got a bit of time to figure out what you want to do next. Especially
you're holding down back. He's afraid of flippy grab. You got nothing to worry about.
Yep.
He's like, oh my god, this flippy grab's gonna come after me, man.
That medium punch. That's like
control so much space.
Yeah.
Just does it again. He's looking
does it again. See that? That big boot was very, very -4 and punishable.
Back in. Oh my god, the stun. He parries the lariat. Are you insane?
He's crazy.
Are you serious?
American reset. We're doing strings. On a 16.
Another bust out. Doesn't quite confirm again.
Another miss.
Has a trigger on deck.
I really want to know what he's trying to do.
Boot to the ankles. How do you get out of that? Another sweep. Another lariat. Oh,
yeah, and then you can't press there.
Man. So plus. Pressure motion.
Right. Apple definitely needs more patience when Synthfish is in.
Again.
He's gonna do it
Because
again. Here he comes. Oh,
yay, he jumped
okay,
it.
he's in the corner. This is what you want.
Because when it comes to
Yes, this is where
Alex,
play. Nice.
it's actually better to block because it's not the worst thing if he power bombs you because he resets to neutral.
Oh my God, busts out.
Straight through.
Right? The really big damage comes from when he gets crush counters and big boots.
To the stomp this time. Covers so much ground. The
Good activate.
He could kill him if he knows the combo route. Ah. No, you come up to that ender. Oh, but it works. The neutral jump to get over the throw.
Yeah, so that combo ender does not work. So let me actually go pull up Gil again real quick. And I'll show what combo ender is good in that situation. So there's a few that I normally see. When it comes off activate. Whoops. That's normally the first one because that can get bad screen space. Like if we are activating from here. And you can get the +4 and a quick rise there, but back rise kind of kills the Zoki completely. Can't even throw anyway, so it's not the best thing. But I know when it comes to, say, I know Apple's trying to activate like this a lot. Whoa, shit. What am I gonna do here? What did he do? Oh, he did Lariat. Oh, he went under. That is optimal Oki. That's the best you can get for Oki wise, right? Because that gets you a double dash and very, very consistent. Yeah, that option is definitely one of the best for stun. Whoa. If you're trying to mix, you'd do something like that. Or just whiff for second lariat. That's also one way to get it. Has that always been a combo extender? I've never seen that before. Has anyone in chat seen that before? What can you do there? Okay. Can someone clip that real quick so I can send that to Apple? Maybe. Because normally this is the one. Normally that's what people do. But yeah, I don't ever remember that being done. This is almost corner to corner. Whoops. Oh, come on. Oh, didn't get the cancel. Yeah, that doesn't connect. Oh, maybe stand heavy kick would. Ah, for fuck's sake. Oops. Oops. Ah, come on. Oh. Whoa. I'll hit this one more time and then go back forward. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. If someone clipped the combo, then hopefully that would have just worked. Everyone's going to be happy and dandy. But no. If not, it doesn't matter. Alright. Back we go to here.
Apple's now a round away. They're both a round away, actually.
That's safe at that
Very
distance.
close set.
Bit of poking.
Cheers, Cobb.
Straight out with the EXLO. Just with a jump in and a lariat combo. Ah, Apple nice. Backdashes that one. Gets his own punish. Plus. Very plus. Pushing some fish into the corner.
That combo uses
no.
2 bars.
Drops again. Pushes out to safety, though. That's the important part about that. Oh, it lands on the trap. Oh, tried to parry. That's a smart throw, though.
Yeah, that's excellent.
Could be anyone's from here. Oh, EX flippy grab.
The parry. Oh, it's in front of
Parry.
his face. No way. No way.
Too many parries.
Oh my god, there's so many parries being thrown around there. What the hell?
Good game. That was fun to watch.
God. That ending, man. That ending. He was correct in parrying it. It just whiffed
That's
right
all,
in
yeah,
front.
that was unlucky as hell.
Oh my god.
That whiff parry.
Please.
Game here. Do you reckon we're gonna have someone's name that?
We
Right, okay. I just would
Yeah.
have thought all the competitions, everyone would just be picking up Luke.
Tanner.
Yeah, there's a lot of there's
Luke.
The other
a lot
Ed.
of Luke's, but like there's
Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Ugh.
an Ed running around. Ajax.
This game was a
Fidelity.
bit
At one point,
crazy.
he was unbeaten. Like
Alright,
6
okay.
weeks in a row, unbeaten. Playing anchor, first to threes. Just no one could stop Flicker. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and it just even the pros were getting blown up by it. But let's see how it goes here. Down in the fledglings. Nice use of the microphone. I really like that she's using the microphone. Definitely do not need
Yeah,
to be scared
Millie.
of it at all.
The slide. This is a classic sequence.
Charge drop
Millie.
kick not checked. That's going to be a big talking
Extremely
point.
important you know
stand
how to
up.
stop a charge drop kick in your face.
Really controlling the space. in
These
the
charge
corner.
drop kicks, just letting her mix you up for free.
Oh, get off.
It is the one of the best skip neutral tools if it can't be stopped. Yeah, that slide is like a sweep. You
Not
gotta
quite.
punish her for that.
Confirmed. Spends the bar.
I'm assuming
Peach
this
is a
would
lot
be
more
after,
-2.
EX after the flicker, right?
See that? Free mix up.
No, not mid screen.
isn't?
Only corner.
No, right.
Oh, can't escape Nadeshko.
Can't jump.
Tossed into the corner though. Gonna have to be pushed back. Nice jab though. Another charge drop kick, but nothing comes out of it.
She gets thrown. That was surprising.
Now with the EX Peach and the crush counter.
The crush counter.
Nice
Yeah,
one.
when she does have Oki, you gotta respect her Oki.
Bringing that back. Another flicker.
As much as you can.
Flicker's such a good special move for what it gives. Especially with the EX
Try
extension.
go
Ooh,
up,
that was
but
mean.
damn.
Oh man, he walked into her.
I'm more impressed
Flicker's
that
such a good special move.
he
for what it
does
gives.
this,
Especially with the EX extension. Ooh, that was
and then
mean.
that's hitting meaty.
Oh man, he walked into her. Nice crouch medium kick though. Walk up.
But there's
throw.
definitely a lot more
Walk
damage you can do
favor.
here. At the same time.
That's the next.
Dash go. Ooh, get
Double
grabbed.
dash. She's
Another
not plus enough to get
No,
that
he says,
normally.
"Get off me."
Get off me again.
EX upper. None of that. Oh, the wake up super does it hit? Yes.
Right, I'm gonna mute that real quick while I quickly change this. These shifts away. Plus frames, but yeah, EX fireball into dash, so common to see at a lower level. But blown up really easily. Good throw. Wait, I'll bring the sound back in a sec. I'm just letting it play out while I'm loading up the new characters in training mode. Yeah, has a hit of armor. You could probably just flicker that on reaction, actually.
Nice.
Good
crouch
confirm.
kick, though. Oh,
There's that meaty
again.
stand
Doesn't commit to a full
kick
combo, though.
again.
Nice jab. Oh no, the slide. Another drop kick. Nice confirm.
Can't press buttons there.
Oh, bit of a cheeky turn steal.
Jesus.
Flickers away the drop kick.
And he gets Oki anyway.
Doesn't punish
The
the
slide
slide.
doesn't punish again.
Yeah.
Okay, check that time.
Flicker though. Yeah, can't dash there. Millie checks it this time. Nice combo all the way into the corner. The normal throw. Gotta be careful here. Nice. Activates. Goes straight into it raw. Text the throw. Tries to air.
Is another snatcher coming? No.
Potentially.
Oh,
Oh my god, the crush counter. It's got a combo too. A sandbag. Ouch.
Hey,
That's so much
sandbag.
damage.
Yeah, that was a
for the right
really
moment,
good
and that was
crush
well done.
counter combo. I didn't even know that combo. That was really good.
Big jump in. Nice.
Yeah, multi-hit it.
To the armor. Wake up jabs again. Millie's not letting him settle. Flicker. Oh, doesn't he
Damn.
get it?
Must have been a misinput, but it didn't matter
Righto.
because he caught it.
Nice. Another crush counter. Push him to the corner. Another cycle.
Back up,
He doesn't want any.
Millie's
of this.
waking up buttons.
Do it again.
You gotta be tight.
No, he
Can't
jumps. Oh,
jump.
Millie could have ended it there, but he. No, nice
Millie
back
could have
dash.
ended that there as well.
Tries to get the sandbag.
That's the thing.
Quite get it. Gotta be careful here though. Millie's gotta be careful. One EX upper into the upwards. It's gonna hurt. Oh, chooses the reset. Damn, that was a risky decision, but it works out. Say, just
Could
end the
Mika, in
combo.
theory, use V trigger, then grab before the trigger hits, and thus causing a guaranteed hit? Yes. Well, yeah, technically, right? Technically. Like, you can guarantee... Okay, let's have a think about the situation. Let's say this is the situation, right? Okay, we're gonna do this. Oh. It's alright. You're not only missing me setting it up and sitting here thinking about what the fuck I do. Okay. I haven't walked close enough. Wait. Right, so this, okay, this is what we're dealing with here. If I quickly turn this off, go back to here. Here we go. So now if I try and jump this, so now she's plus 17. Or, you know, I'm still minus. Okay. I gotta backdash this, right? But even then... V-shift is the only thing that hurts this now. Or... certain reversals. So I can just either V-reversal completely... or just do this. I know with... oh, I gotta time it. Faster. Like that. I think. There's a certain timing to it. Yeah, it's a setup there that if he has no meter and he has no V gauge, yes, it's inescapable, right? Like if you are guess for game, like you're at a slither of health and you're dealing with this situation, it's essentially a checkmate. Because there's no way for you to... it is a checkmate situation against characters that have nothing left to defend against it. Because you either have to get hit by the Deshko, or you have to take the command grab. And if you're on a slither of health, both things kill you. Right? There's nothing you can do about it. That's the idea behind a top-down Nadeshko. Because even if I'm like holding up forward, it still hits me. But yeah, it's a checkmate setup. Because the idea behind the checkmate is that he can't do anything like this to get out of it. Right? There's nothing you can do about it.
You want just roar up jabs again?
Millie wakes up with jabs a lot. If your meaties are not on point, Millie will be waking up jabs so much against you.
Sweep, that doesn't work. It goes airborne.
And drop kicks.
Use like a medium punch or something.
Millie loves drop kicks.
Oh, she tried to mash super, it didn't work. He does drop.
She tried the Millie special, didn't get the Millie special. That is amazing, that crushed.
There's spaghetti everywhere. The roll activated the trigger.
Good anti though.
Good awareness. Oh my god, how did it work? That's gonna kill her.
That only worked because she went for a drop kick.
Tried to charge a drop kick against the... Wow, man, this isn't...
Millie should have gone for a
minus
punish. It's minus 16.
Normal upper. No, normal upper.
Ed's normal upper is minus 16. If Millie just went for a normal punish, would have died.
I thought it was more than that.
I thought it was more than that.
Yeah.
Minus 16. We're all wrong.
You don't want.
Yeah, it is a DP after all. It's just not counting it.
good V reverse on the V, on the command grab.
Charging more of those
But you can
drop kicks.
definitely
Now
do
gets
way more
thrown
damage
in
than
the
that.
corner for troubles.
Oh, no counter hit conversion. That stand medium punch is so plus. Oh my god, grabbed out of up kicks. Oh,
Great
good
stuff.
block.
Good block.
Finally, you love to see that. Baiting it out.
Drop kick.
Tries
Like
to
waits to see if there's an
work.
EXTP and then drop
Over
kicks.
the medium. Oh, she still gets over the
Fireball.
Hello. Good anti-air too. And throw the normal power bomb. Love that throw.
It's a good throw. But yeah, when Mika's doing well, she's doing really well. But if she loses to neutral,
Hello.
Dash into the grab.
Oh no, she's doing it to him.
yeah,
Ah.
this was rough.
Tries
Yeah.
to do it again. No, not gonna have it. Another crush counter. Not quite getting this combo
Can't
though.
convert, yeah.
Another one, put him down. Ah, there it is. She knew. Goes for the damage. Another command grab. You want it. And see ya. That is gonna be a 2-1 victory.
Yeah, well played from Millie. There's definitely like a hell of a lot of punishes David just completely missed. On his own right. But the biggest thing is the drop kick, right? Like this match result was 2-1 Millie. If we had a drop kick punish or a way to stop drop kicks, this is going to look very, very different. Because if we come back to here, and I set up a different recording, and the recording is just make a drop kick into block, right? I'm going to practice punishing this thing. There's a few things you can do. You can basically jab it out of the air at worst. Or your anti-air. Or a heavy button might crush counter if you're quick enough.
With glass ceiling broken, all the oppressed groups shall prosper, especially the most oppressed group of all, gamers.
Yo!
Oh shit, is that the hold forward SFV commentator?
Oh shit. I love the way the text to speech says, oh shit. Oh shit. Is that the old forward Street Fighter 5 commentator? Yo, what's up, Tech? How you doing? Thank you for the 7 months. 8 months. Fuck, I'm sorry. 7-month streak. How you doing? We're currently looking at the skip neutral tool itself. Make a dropkick. It's the thing. Is there a combo here, Tenet? Is Tenet still in the chat? I really want to know if there's a combo here. Oh, there is. Here we go. Watch this. I just need to get Flicker out. Ah, fuck. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I can just do that. Oh, okay. Don't know why I'm doing anything harder than it has to be. Yeah, that's how much time you can press stuff against it. You have a lot of time to stop this thing. Yeah, especially stuff like this. What is it? EX shot. Oh, lol. So I was trying to do flicker there. Oops. That does sound like the ranked experience, doesn't it? So I was trying to pick it up. Oh. I just did this. Like literally the same thing. Oh yeah, Ed can just up kick it too. Ed can up kick it. It can do so much stuff against it. Hold heavy punch then flicker. Oh shit, Cemetery Gates, what's up, dude? Did you see Darkness? Second place and hold forward last night, dude. How cool was that? You did so well that in CAD's just like Super Saiyan power upped. He did really, really well. He's in Masters too. He's in Masters. I didn't realize that. You didn't know the matchup? Yeah, I could tell. Almost Grandmaster? Fuck, he's catching up to you. He's catching up to you now. Get the teeth back install. Yeah, right? You're in UGM now? Damn, Cemetery. I'm not surprised, to be honest, though. Alright, watch this. I reckon there's a way to... How come I don't play ranked? Because I'm in Darwin? It's 3 bars to everywhere except for South Australia. I would love to like not play 3 bar. Tell you what though, Street Fighter 6, dude, Street Fighter 6, I might have the advantage for international because I can connect it to everyone in Australia just fine, but I'm closer to Japan. So maybe I have the upper hand being up here because I'll connect to Japan better. I can fight Takedo and beat him. Be like, yeah, who's the Akuma now, bitch? Dude, I could play Wolfgang. I could play Wolfgang. It was crazy. Anything above 100 MS they duck? Yeah, I know. But that's the thing, like, you can just like play playable connections against anyone in the world. Like, it's a playable connection. Flicker interrupts the dropkick. Yeah, it does it too. Yeah, I know. It's crazy, hey. Street Fighter 6, please bestow your presence upon us one more time. Is this Tenet now? Oh, yeah, this is you, Tenet.
An eye out on.
Yeah,
But we're gonna
I
see
agree.
what happens.
But dude, hold forward last night was
Do you
insane.
think we'll see Alex?
It was an
in 6 or
insane
Alex-
tournament.
I really hope he comes back as DLC. I'm praying he comes back as DLC because I love Alex.
I also hope he comes back as DLC.
Alex is awesome. Nice jump in. Good ender from
Love
Jeff
that
already.
starting
Another
combo.
counter hit going into another up kick. He's pushed immediately into the corner. Has to be or else will get this man off me. Please.
The roll shoulder.
Tries to flip the grab. Oh, doesn't quite get it out. I love the jab flicker. It's almost like carrot cancelling it. It pushes Ed forward. The double dash. I love that.
Your timing on double dashing was so incredible.
Right, letting him whiff. This is a really good game plan. Oh, doesn't quite get it. It just falls out.
That's unlucky, but you can take the power bomb because it resets neutral, walk back.
Nice jab. Oh, that's a pump.
-8.
Upper. Really good start from Tenet.
Screen is off a bit. I'm actually aware of that.
You're a bit ahead of me, so I couldn't catch up on that much.
I don't know
No,
why.
you're right.
Oh, I know why.
Sometimes it doesn't sync that well.
Yeah, first game's a little bit scoof.
Did the intros play out or that didn't?
Can I
Yeah, okay. It does help.
squish?
No, good pokes there from
Squish.
but Flicker's getting the damage.
Flicker's a flicker.
That'll do.
That's all you gotta say there. All right, over the VC.
You hate the flip grab.
Nice flippy grab.
Okay,
Neutral space
okay,
at the moment.
okay,
Another flippy
okay,
grab doesn't go
okay.
anywhere.
Let's talk about flip grab real quick. let's talk about Alex. Let's just get this out of the way because it was so much last night. I was just like, oh, this game plan, right? This game plan is just ruining everyone right now, and no one knows how to stop this. So I'll play as Ed, and then I'll have Alex as the dominant. I'm glad there are more people coming because this was the definitive thing about last night, right? Well, sorry, about... I'm still used to doing this the day after Fledglings. About Thursday night was the fact that Alex, when... I'm just going to use this to be as Alex. Alex is doing this, and he's charging. This is a down-up special, okay? There's no way it's not a down-up special, okay? Oh, fuck, I got again. Here we go. Right? Always a down-up special. Fuck's sake, I keep forgetting it. This is my first stream back in like 3 months, almost. 2 months. 2 months? I'm getting used to it again. And he can do flip grab. He can do the head stomp. The EX one is projectile invincible too, and it's plus on block. It can go so far. The flip grab, it gets him airborne so quickly. It does so much stun damage, and everyone's like, Frisky, what's up? You listening to horse. But he there's a lot of different ways you can beat this, and I'll quickly show this off now. I'll go like that, set that up as recording 1, just back up a bit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Set this up as recording 2. Actually, I'll set it up properly. Head. And then, yeah, just leave these two here. Quickly go back to the mid-screen. Okay, so this is how you beat these two, okay? Because I know some people are like looking at this going, man, but I want to try an anti-air, and sometimes a little bit too slow, but like I could DP this one, but now, oh no, but now I can't beat DP this one, and people are trying to find different things. This beats both, even on a late reaction. Right? Even on late reaction. Doesn't matter what he's doing. A well-timed neutral jump beats both. Reason being is that Stomp can only hit grounded opponents. So if you go airborne, Stomp whiffs, and grab is a grab. So obviously you can jump out of it. Okay? There's nothing that Alex can do here to like do this, and jumping will be beat. Okay, jumping beats these options. Alex can't stop you from neutral jumping. So it's just a win. It's a win-all technique. I'll just keep doing this for a bit. Right? I'll just keep sitting here and just going, oh. Yeah, let's accentuate the point. Well, I'll redo that. Okay, so there's both. Let's go back here. And you're coming down with punishes on both of them. Even if he gets under you. Why is it not connecting? Give me the first one. Get. See? See? It just wins. Obviously, EX reversals also win against both of these at the same time. And a conventional anti-air done fast enough will also beat both of these. Okay, I'm just taking the piss out of that one. Yeah. But if you know he's looking for these, and you're looking for a specific call out to it, welcome to your twitter.com call out post. Right? That's your twitter.com call out post to it. The other thing that we saw a lot last night. I'm gonna do this, and Tenet, tell me if this triggers you PTSD. Are you ready? This hit a lot of people, a lot of times. This hit so many people. Even in hold forward, this was just working. Alex is coming and charging, right? It's a decent, yeah. It's a decent dash, right? Not the worst dash in the world. Let me pull you back this way, right? But if you're looking for a way to practice against this, there's a way you can do it. Because obviously if Alex is sitting here doing this, and then he's doing this shit, and then you're looking for that, and then he goes like that, or he tries to, you know, quickly get in and dash. I can't really dash too quick on pad. Let's say he's like bobbing and weaving, and then he's doing this. This is how you practice against it, because at the end of the day, everything that he's doing here is reactable. Let me just quickly set that up. So here's how you do it, right? So we're gonna go jump, flippy grab. We're gonna go jump, head stomp. Then slot 3, back him up, go jump, or we're gonna go jump. Actually, I can do this. Jump, crouch, dash. And then put in the dash hyper bomb. And then we're gonna go jump, nothing. Okay, you're gonna turn all these bad boys on. We're gonna say turn off display playback, and now you're gonna look for the dash. Okay. And if you're struggling to do a medium button as you check, Obviously not the correct response. You want to be checking the dash in the first place. That's the idea. Okay. Because this is all reactable. Okay, and that's your training drill. Okay. And the idea is that you want to think about it as what's the hardest for me to react to? And then what's the easiest for me to react to? So the hardest thing here, so you're saying my reaction timing is insane. So first of all, I'll actually set up the powerbomb recording better. Like that. Right, so you're talking about the reaction timing being insane? It's actually not that. I'm splitting my focus, right? So, when I'm doing this drill, I'm prioritizing the dash as my reaction. Okay, so the dash is the hardest thing I'm going to have to react to. It comes at me the quickest, and then by the time I see it, I've only got about 5 or 6 frames to react properly until a command grab comes flying at me, and then I get hit. Okay, so Tenet, if he does a normal jump, do a normal anti-air. If you can see a flippy grab or anything like that, neutral jump. And if you want to just call it out, just do a neutral jump. Alex doesn't have an air-to-air that actually causes a knockdown. Everything's a flip out from Alex. The only thing that doesn't cause a knockdown is his dive kick. The fucking cross-chop dive kick. But yeah, as you were saying with the reaction timing, literally what I'm doing is I'm organizing my mental stack. So the hardest thing to react to, dash, command grab. So when he does the jump, as he lands, I'm looking for dash, command grab. And that's what my focus is on. And then because the stomp and the flippy grab are slower, and if I can react in time, I will beat it. They are lower on the list. So if I see him flash, if I can get out up in time, I will beat it. Okay? So I'm going, look for the dash. Look for the dash. Look for the dash. Look for the dash. Yellow. Look for the dash. Yellow. Look for the dash. Look for the dash. Look for the dash. Yellow. Look for the dash. Nothing. Look for the dash. Look for the dash. Look for the dash. Yellow. See what I mean? Someone want to clip that training drill real quick? What I just did in the last 15 seconds? And that's how you can practice against the skip neutral options of Alex, right? That's essentially how you go about that. And you can do that for anything. Let's say Urian, EX knee drop, and dashing from Urian are both really hard things, right? So you can set up Urian to do EX knee drop, then set up Urian to do nothing, and set up Urian to do dash throw. And then you're looking for the dash, and then you're trying to anti-air EX knee drop. And then you add in a normal jump on top of that, and then it adds a big old mental stack to how you're playing against their skip neutral and how you train against it. And the more you practice it, the more you get better at it. That's a really important drill, I think, when it comes to doing this sort of stuff. We should probably get back to the match. That was a really long tangent, but I think that was a really important tangent, right? Because we are going to see the later we go, especially against Roy A. Roy A's main strategy is dash command grab, and then he bases everything else around it.
Too far away with the medium punches.
That's a punish.
It's too far away again, but he is picking up the damage.
It's unlucky.
Wakes up, medium punch, hello. Goes for the big damage. Oh my god, what was that combo? We never know. Plus frames. Jabs him. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, he's alive.
That's exactly right, Wiz.
That's alive here.
That's exactly right, Wiz. That's what you're looking at.
Good jump.
Same with that. See that parry he's got?
Oh, that.
With the glass ceiling broken,
That's
all
the
the oppressed
same
group shall
thing.
prosper,
Hey.
especially the most oppressed group of all.
Gamers.
Love a long tangent. Here, have some money.
Thank you, Auntie. Really appreciate it. Thank you for the sub.
He was pulling
5
that
months
back.
too.
He could have taken that round, but Tenet just.
Thank you very, very much. I appreciate you greatly, Aunt. How
Yeah,
are you
I thought
doing?
there was that combo that should have finished it off for Tenet, but didn't seem to. And then some fish made his way back. Let's see if he can adapt to.
It's one of those long tangents that's really important
Oh, flip go.
because you can apply it to everything.
Love to see it.
It's not just Alex. Alex is our training dummy for the situation.
There's the counter here.
Oh, big sweep.
Oh, another big boot. Big boot's doing work.
That's one way to do it.
Push all the way into the corner.
That's it. See that game plan that you just typed out, Wiz? You could do that for any character.
He's got such a high success rate tonight. Oh, the reset.
That's a good reset though. Into it. Unlucky.
Oh, baby.
But yeah, that's essentially your game plan against any character is force them into a corner.
Insane fish there.
Because then their best way to get out is jumping. And then if you shut that down, then you're just getting massive damage.
Tenet just backing up. He's looking for it.
That's a good
Get
anti-air.
out of here.
Great anti-air.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Yeah, walk up throw. Love that. Oh, wakes up buttons again. -4.
-4 again. -16.
Minus a lot.
Oh no.
Just misses his button. This is unfortunate.
Ow.
Oki 2.
Ow. Yeah, just block that. Okay, keep blocking. Yeah, too far away. -4.
Get him out of here. Jumps over it.
Bye bye.
I like that actually. Blocking it out. Oh no, gets counter hit. That's scary.
There's a
Swept.
there's a counter hit combo there. Anytime slash hits counter hit, you can get a jab there again.
Whoa! He gets. Oh my god, the parry gets eaten up by the flicker. That's insane, man. Are you serious? Oh, he tries to hit. Just not enough. Just not enough. Not another one, surely. Oh, the double dash! The double dash!
Dude, that double dash was insane. Oh my god. I love this. She's sitting back, sitting back.
Just not enough. Not another one, surely. Oh, the double dash! The double dash! Can you believe it? The double dash.
I'm so glad that's not going to be a thing in Street Fighter 6.
Nice. Oh my god, he's gaming right now. Oh, he looked for it. He does snag him. That's really good. Oh, the dash. You can't see it, dude. More. Another flicker. He's spaced out. Jumps in. More pressure. Raw upper. Do it again, I say.
That's
Oh,
to
doesn't
punish
even
that
need to. Jab, flicker.
jab there.
Oh, the counter hit. Oh,
Because that
that's
medium
done.
elbow is
Tenet.
like that medium elbow I think is minus
That was
6 or 7, something like that. You tried to punish it with medium punch, we didn't quite work out, but then
Love that throw.
I think it worked earlier.
Pick him up, put him down. They're some of my favorites. Like Seth throw. You idiot! Just like tosses them aside like trash.
Do you remember when
You idiot.
when Seth came out? He could dash throw,
And
Yes, dash throw. Ed still has dash throw, doesn't he? Hang on a sec. Wait, does Ed still have it? We're on Ed, aren't we? -2. That's still not bad. Like, there's still mind games being made up here. You know, you can do this. Go 3 frame. The 4 frame characters can mash here. But you can easily walk up and button too. Or just hit a really big button. On top of that, if they're looking for dash, yeah, -2. The dash can't be interrupted, so the psychic upper comes out. So if they press a bigger button or they're mashing jab like this, then that might work too. Especially if they tech the throw. If you do this, and then they tech this throw, this EXDP here, so EXDP actually hits delay tech and normal tech. Right? So you can almost put a mind game in. Especially if they delay tech, thinking another dash throw is coming. You can see I'm actually counter hitting it. I'm actually counter hitting delay tech by dashing button. Right? And then if they're just mashing, yeah, exactly. You can almost hit confirm it. Crouching me punch goes into itself, right? Yeah, you could do that. But that's the thing, you can look for that. And then you can look to see if it gets blocked too. So if... Oh, you could 100% hit confirm this. Yeah, that's hit confirmable. That's single hit confirmable. Or like that's confirmable into link or throw. On like you have enough time to visually see after you press crouch mini punch if you go for another throw or if it hit. I see you. Okay. But yeah, essentially what happened tonight was that dashing was the biggest killer for a lot of people.
Contemplates the kid, right?
Right.
Like he doesn't really get much after command.
Dashing is doing a lot of work.
I guess, rather than
if we're talking about like different era of fledgling fighters and like what have been the big strats, there was a G era, I think. There was a Honda era.
Ooh, stays patient in the corner though. Boy, choosing to just tries to sweep.
Oh my god.
V-shift.
Oh, another sweep. Another rope.
Oh.
Catches the charge. Oh, right back.
Well, hopefully you're alright and the spider's gone.
Another V-shift. Another drop. Oh man, he didn't even block that one.
He's gonna have to learn to deal with those drop kicks.
Can't jump.
You can't jump.
Millie's just getting free drop kicks. You don't want to let me get free drop kicks.
Please don't let her get free drop kicks.
Yeah, cool.
Free drop kicks is free neutral. There we go.
Oh, there we
Jab. That's the start. Back drop. Oh, just doesn't even care. Wakes up with another one. Love to see. Oh my god, he hit sweep. This isn't good.
Yeah, but Roy's gonna do dash
super
command grab
answer.
wherever he can too.
This is certainly
He's waiting for you to
option, and it does
hesitate
work.
and then dash command grab.
Damage too.
Can't
That
back
is
dash.
Also caught by Nageshko, but the back there does so much damage. Oh my god, I just realized that.
Doesn't punish the slide. Millie's getting away with a lot of free slides.
Oh, the parry into the
So unnecessary.
EX bomb. Have a
But it
command
looks
grab
great.
back, my lady.
Looked really cool.
My lady, hold this. Oh my
That
god,
was
action.
gonna be a double dash command grab, I'm sure.
Oh, I tried to lariat the
Tries
drop
to
kick.
do the lariat on that. That timing would be pretty difficult. Just jab out.
Mm.
Goes for the jump in.
Reversal.
Oh, you
Can't
can't
jump.
Stop jumping, Roy.
It is a
Oh, this is it
reaction. I
again?
think I jump as well sometimes. Oh, good V shift.
You can jump the
Millie's
side
pressing
one.
buttons again. That was a really good belly flop.
Staying in front.
People were not sure why that worked. That was a jump that was going to get onto the other side.
Okay.
So because Millie was going to get on the other side,
Different. I like
hitting
it.
splash puts her on the same
Yeah,
side.
that was a really good body splash. Looked like
Hey, you have a good sleep, Cub.
So he held
Thank you so
forward.
much. We should try and play
I
sometime.
don't think Roy is that familiar with this matchup.
Doesn't look like it, does it? Because
yeah.
like he had the correct answer, but he hasn't really like.
Even though it'll probably be shit, but we should play sometime.
all that much.
When I'm in Sydney, I just came out of Sydney. No.
He's just jumping over them or
Oh,
kicking on top of it. So
fuck.
spacing.
Get kept by location again.
At the moment. Oh, there we go. Very nice. Pushing Millie into the corner.
Well, if we,
Nice.
if you run into me in tournament, unfortunately you're gonna have to hold that because I've got 950 megabit per second download. So I'm doing literally everything I can to give my connection the
Nice
best
go,
chance.
But it's. Oh, probably would have gone for the Oki one because there's still a lot of health to try and get back through. You put him back into the neutral. Another drop.
But yeah, thanks for coming, man. No, I really appreciate it.
Roy's definitely changing his spacing a bit more, so Millie doesn't have a direct hit to go on. Seems to be dropping short.
Jesus.
What a way to check the double dash. Oh, it doesn't catch him in the air. Hello. I'm surprised.
Oh,
Just ran
yeah.
out. Oh my god, the stun.
Flipped
Are you
into
dead?
stun.
No, not quite. He had to jump in, mate.
God, that does so much damage. That beat it.
Oh, low-key genius.
The she
Oh, he
recovers
recovers.
first.
Oh, what's happening? No one knows what's happening.
The New Zealanders are going to bed.
Definitely figured out the
That's alright.
anti-drop kick tactics now. Just
You guys go when you need to go,
seems
and I'll
work
see you
really well.
guys later.
It is one way to do it because if she falls under you, you get to land right on top of her.
Yep.
It's beautiful.
Let's see if Millie sees that happening and can play around with that.
Might get a bit antsy.
Welcome back, Supreme.
Gets a jump in, no conversion.
Another
Slide.
Oh no.
Millie has no
Offside.
regard.
Even I'm surprised at that, but it doesn't quite work out.
Look,
Oh,
jab
God,
again.
right back in the corner.
Millie just wants in.
Dashes, checked. Tries to anti-air. Oh,
Millie's
no,
just playing a Kusoge
That was
when
the tumble dry at the corner.
you're playing Kusoge in
Jumps
Street
into
Fighter.
the man grab. Backs up.
I'm
charges
ready.
with the V skill. Chooses
Good
to
block.
this time. I like that.
And V reversal.
Oh my god, the wake up page. Good. Oh no, chooses to just block
The drop kick.
He tried to get out. It didn't work. Oh shit! you just... Hello? What are you doing? Oh, anti-has it.
Good anti-air.
Good.
Thrown for efforts.
Wake up jab again. Dash command grab. It's the
Another one.
classic.
Another one.
Good delay rise,
Delay
actually.
rise, dude. Delay rise is OP. Oh my god, she does it again. Sweep. Doesn't work. A drop kick. It's deja vu. Oh, nice punish though. Nice
Oh.
tick. Grab.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, pushes
Can't press
That's really
buttons.
smart because it pushes it back in. No, but misses the meeting. This is bad. Wakes up again. Full pun.
And then good
Saw
punish.
that
Very
one
nice.
coming.
There was actually more meterless damage he could have done, but
Goes for the slide.
it's alright.
Another drop combo there.
Ah,
Stand- Oh, I love that answer when it happens.
the stand heavy punch is so big.
The stand heavy punch.
That's
Oh, it
unlucky.
connects.
Just
The
connects.
second part, we didn't expect the first part to whiff.
Yeah,
That's
that
an
works.
answer. Nice catch, medium.
Pushing Millie into the corner.
It's here. No, not quite. But
Millie's mashing jab.
Alright, what's the guess? Normal throw. I like that option. No, he does the invincible again. This is gonna kill. This will bloody hurt.
Yeah.
Millie-
Millie's got CA on deck as well.
She didn't do it.
Oh,
Oh, she's doing. Oh my god, she's going for it. She wants it. She wants it. Oh, and he's
She
just
wanted it too bad.
Roy knew.
yeah.
Okay, guys, if you've got a trick up your sleeve like this,
No, he does the invincible
Right.
again. This is gonna kill.
and you're gonna go for it,
Yeah.
Millie-
Millie's got CA on deck as well.
She didn't do it.
if it doesn't work the first time, maybe don't do it again.
Oh,
Oh,
she's doing. Oh my god.
If it doesn't work the second time, and you happen to not have the super come out, definitely don't do it again. Please don't do it again. Because at this point,
She wants it.
he knows you want it. He knows you want it.
She wants it. Oh, and he's just jumping. Roy knew.
Yep. Yep. Do you reckon that was a misinput there by Amelia? I reckon she went for it, but maybe didn't.
She went.
Is this the classic piss clip? No, it's gone.
Alex, guys, this is definitely the time to be having a look. Maybe a little bit of Millie action, or
Sure, I sent an invite. Let me do another range. So a lot of standing heavy kicks or forward heavy kicks do tend to be minus
Right,
4.
Fish and Daber.
normally advancing moves are supposed to be minus.
Yep.
But little tidbits coming in a Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, we did.
Anyway, back to the match. So we've got.
That was a good punish.
Just
Could have done a little bit more
activation
there.
from Daber, but
that crush.
big
Ooh, not
crush.
quite.
Doesn't get the
No,
second
can't just
barrier.
do it. Gotta hide it behind a button or something.
Someone was doing that to me
Excuse
the other
me?
day. Yeah, someone was doing that to me. Literally walking.
Big
My combo's
dash.
been missed by David quite a bit actually from the the heavy kick crush, not being able to complete that unfortunately.
Big jump.
Yeah, just a little bit unlucky. Definitely got to try and get.
Wake
that
up
little bit,
jabs. Right. This is happening again, guys. The importance of meaties is so strong in this game. By the way, Alex just doing the biggest drop kick on Ed here. The importance of meaties is so important, okay? Like, when you're thinking about the most basic form of offense in this game, there are mainly two things that happen, right? You have strike and you have throw, okay? And both are really important in establishing offense, okay? And I use the word establishing offense because you want to show an opponent that they can't. If I get my gamepad real quick, they can't do this. On wake up, okay? They can't just mash their little hearts out, holding down back, praying that you fuck up, okay? You establish offense by making sure that people can't steal their turns back because you missed the meaty. Okay? So many times, we see this so many times. Someone comes in, they dash up, they get their Oki, and then they just get jabbed out of it. They get jabbed out of Oki that they should not have let go. So it's important that as well, what you guys are practicing is that when you're getting your knockdowns, when you guys get your knockdowns, you know exactly what your Oki is. And you hit these properly, okay? Like that, right? Just practice it. Okay? Because it's really important that you stop someone doing this.
With the glass ceiling broken, all the oppressed groups shall prosper, especially the most oppressed group of all, gamers.
I need helps vs Alex loudly crying.
It's just the I need help versus Alex loudly crying. Yeah, that's what we're on. We're on Alex help, basically. Stuff we covered before. The flippy grab and the stomp can both be neutral jumped, and it's beaten, and you get a full punish. Did someone end up clipping the training drill? Did someone end up clipping the training drill? I really hope that was clipped, because that was probably one of the best examples of a training drill I've shown in a long time. Oh, shut up, Japanese Ed. Also, dash, command grab, just like the importance of dash checking became... Sorry, I had to turn over. I saw something fall off a couch. There we go. The importance of dash checking is super important in this as well, right? Because this Fledglings was basically defined by two things. People don't know how to deal with Alex, and dashing. So prevalent, right? Achilles basically won his and graduated off of his Fledglings by dashing. a lot as Urian because people weren't reacting quick enough to it. So he just abused it. And what happened? He won. But Achilles is also a very, very, very good player. And I'm glad he came back. But yeah, dashing is a strong tool. Don't get me wrong. Dashing is supposed to be quick. Dashing is supposed to be hard to stop. But it can be stopped. And it should be stopped. And I think that if you're looking for it, it's definitely something that you're able to do. But yeah, definitely check dashes, get Alex games. Alex does a lot of good shit. But yeah, also meaties. There's so many times where you guys are going for meaties, like especially in the first half of this tournament, and people are just doing this and just getting out of it. Just getting out of pressure. Don't let it happen. Right? Do your pressure. Do your pressure. Right? Whenever you get your knockdowns. Just gotta do it. I can't believe that's all a combo. That's so dumb. This character's dumb.
Especially with how much he's been getting it to land, almost getting a punish on the command grab. Trying to get out. Oh, big
Depends on, okay, so it depends on the character, right?
Whoa, the big escape, but he ends up
If someone has a slow EXDP like Ed, you can do a crouch jab, and you can whiff the jab and still block. But if it's a character like Akuma, Kage, whoever, and they're doing XDPs, that's just something you have to block. You have to block it. Just think to yourself, I think he's going to DP me here. And then block the
As weird
DP.
as it sounds, I've missed input B shift a few times because it's like a button. It's one of my triggers in a normal button, and sometimes I accidentally push them, and I'm like, oh, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that.
That is the reason why I did not put it on a trigger. I've only got two. I've got a bumper on triple punches, to quick rise and back rise.
Good crouch beam kick. Jesus.
Yep.
Definitely risky to go for that.
On the triggers.
Tries to catch him low. That was very tricky.
Oh my god,
Funny.
And he reversal. No, that's so much damage you just left on the table.
Yeah, unlucky V reversal. Just didn't recognize it was DP, I guess.
I'll run tap on.
Just dropped damage like this as well, right? Just being aware of what character sweeps look like. That's a sweep. You're so close, you can do a button into special move. But like, you kind of did, but then you picked jab into flippy grab, which is a reset. And that just turns into potential damage. Like, there's a chance that it like won't happen, right?
I'll run tap on heavy punch and heavy kick as Balrog.
Goes for another charge.
Oh dear.
Gets out of the corner. What's happening now?
Oh my god. He throws it right back.
He might have killed him off sandbag.
Both players are just sending it at each other.
Next hit will take it. Oh,
yes.
I thought the flippy grab was
I thought the flippy grab won that,
I
yeah.
thought it would too.
Maybe it's that follow-up. If they
Absolutely one actually, now that I think about it, because it's projectile invincible. Oh, big jump.
No anti-air.
Love that damage.
No, set versus Dabo, even though it was 0-3?
Sweet. Just punish your crouch median.
Did you guys play in first to 3? I can't remember.
Oh, jumps away.
I think it was just at the right distance. You probably could have got a good punish out of that.
I know.
Gets him in the corner, plus frames. Jumps out.
Another
again.
big jump. What's he looking for? He's standing up first, and then just doesn't quite have it, but
Yeah, if he's jumping, you could just press crouch heavy punch as Alex.
Oh, the dash up throw.
Ed does get off his CA, doesn't he?
The crouch heavy punches are really buffed anti-air. It's really hard to jump on.
I feel like he gets dash up. Yeah, he does.
It's really hard to jump on
Let's have a little look-see.
Alex these days.
Let's see. Ed, how fast is your dash? It is 16 frames. Super. Quick rise advantage of 10.
Yeah.
Minus 6
so
dash.
that's a fake dash. Yeah, minus 6 dash, but it works.
Yeah, still okay. Fair enough.
Yep, fake dash.
Roy. They're going to be fighting up against Watson.
Interesting part of it.
It makes reactions really quick because you can do anti-airs with simply just tapping 2 buttons rather than performing whole motions. So it can be really rewarding for people with fast reactions. Maybe missing a true anti-air, like the up kicks aren't a real anti-air, but they do just start up very, very quickly. There's a double dash.
See the dashing, right?
Getting into this match. Yeah, definitely a solid character.
Minus 4.
Another charge heavy.
A little bit of jumping.
Both players just trying to feel each other out a bit. Nice stand heavy kick too. Roy
Right, so
Alex is to make use of the standing. Oh, sorry, the
okay, I've got a question, Apple. Right, I've got a question. Being a fledgling, I want to know, based off the tournament last night, what do you think you should work on? Just like generally, what do you think you should work on? I'm just curious to hear what your thought is as the fledgling player. Because I know how I would go about it, but I don't know how you're going about it. And I'm wondering if there's a talking point here. If you aren't sure how to work on your own game plan. NTS confirms patience. Because you were mashing, you'll wake up a lot. Okay, no, that's good. I like that. Because, yeah. What I was going to say was anti-airs. It's not letting me scroll up in chat. I was going to say anti-airs. Decision making and Alex, but you've already said it again, Alex and Ed, right? So why are you getting so crushed, or why are you getting crushed so much against Alex and Ed? Are you not used to the spacing? Are you not used to seeing these moves? Do you need to study up a bit more on the matchups? You need to go ask people for sets. These are all important things. Because it might be that you're playing alright, but you've just not played against many Alexes, and now you've run into one and you're like, what the fuck is happening? So maybe you need to go and say, hey, Midnight, can we run some games? Hey, who else plays? Or hey, Sent Fish, can we play some games? Hey, Roy, can we play some games? Hey, Acedia, can we play some games? Ask anyone. Look for the Alex players. Get games against them. Right? I feel comfortable fighting Dawson at a high level now. Well, comfortable as I can be. But why is that? Because I got my ass absolutely handed to me by Kadzala about 250 times. But eventually I started to learn how to fight the matchup. So if Alex is the matchup issue, go find Alex's to play. If Ed is just mistakes, then that's just on you, improving on the mistakes that you're making, right? If you want Alex games, dude, I've been grinding Alex. I've been playing Alex recently. Alex is hella fun. So I'm more than happy to play Alex against people. if they want to learn how to fight this matchup.
V skill.
I think he went for a shimmy there, but got thrown.
Alright, gotta be careful here. This V skill 2 can skip a lot of neutral, but this is a really nice knockdown here for Tenet. He's built up a nice life lead. Another jump in too. Just uses the back up the dash after the whiff. I love that.
Need to work on throw, meaty shimmy mix up.
-4, not properly punished. Managed to get away.
I think you just need to establish throws more.
Dashes up, tries to do it again, just walks away.
Because people aren't going to tech if you don't throw them.
Command grab. Oh, and just
to jump in.
straight into it. That's rough. Tenet going up in the first round.
As long as you know what you have to work on, that's good.
Trying to use that sweep against the flicker there. It's not one of the easiest things to whiff punish.
Yeah, it's really difficult.
Nice back throw though. Roy has the corner. It's good advantage for him. Oh, the reversal on the heavy button. You love that. Oh, but just a little bit too slow. Double backdash. Committed to the escape. Nice fire.
So if you backdash a command grab, you have time to jump in on it. Or at least dash back in and hit a button.
Tries the combo.
Wrong one.
Beetleless doesn't quite get it. With the V skill 2. Oh, that's
Big.
The flicker again. It's
I love
shutting
that the
down
flicker
parry
beat the
options.
parry.
Look at that combo.
That's so funny.
Love it. Backs up. Alex. He still has a little bit of. Oh my god, what a whiff.
Into it doesn't take the Oki.
Ah,
And
the
he
flipping grab.
Yo,
Oh man. He still has a
you want to know how you could tell he was charging that? Look, he's not doing anything. If you see Alex just sitting there doing absolutely fucking nothing, turning into a crouching statue, he's probably charging that. So if you see that and you're deciding to back up, then you can actually just literally look for him to flash yellow, because there's nothing else he can do at that distance that is a threat to you. They're both down up charge moves.
Just when you think it's not gonna come.
They're both down up charge moves.
Yeah, the EX ones.
Hmm.
Ugh, dashing in. Roy mashing away. Does not want Tenet to have any fake follow-up there. Oh, going over the low. Small little combo. Nice way to end it there.
God, that linked.
Again. Spends the V reversal. Interesting decision too, because now his trigger might not come until he's at very low health.
Gets a jump
Oh,
in.
big combo. There's the trigger. Oh, damn. Whoa,
Nice.
confirmed. Lovely gameplay from Tenet. This guy out just yet.
Yeah, Roy's sitting up there at Ultra Gold, so not far off Platinum.
He knows what he's doing. He's got a game plan. He wants to run it. He's proven to have adaptability too.
Oh,
Yeah, I like the flickers.
This is what Tenet wants. He wants Roy to just...
What's Alex's anti-air button? I feel like I just haven't seen it.
Crouch heavy.
Oh,
Crouch heavy got buffed.
Ooh.
Ooh, catches the back dash.
Lippy grab. Oh, it goes for the stomp. Gets blocked. Flickers himself
Finish.
Bust out. Yeah. Using the EX extension. I like the way it's used there. Nice walk back. Doesn't convert on it fully though. Happy to just maintain space. Another flicker.
out. Roy's got trigger on deck. Oh,
Oh,
no.
that flicker, man. You can't escape him. Oh, man, he burns that bar.
Look at how many
Yeah,
jumps
no more
Tenet's
trigger.
doing.
Oh, he might just get it.
Roy has crouching and heavy punch.
If he gets a crush. he'll
Big,
definitely-
oh, not against him. Okay, now I can do it. Oh, the combo. Oh, the dash up. He
Yeah,
needs
there
to
it is
far away.
again.
The wake up 3-frame, it worked, and he runs.
That wake up
straight
3-frame, I am
into
shocked that worked.
the dash up
Dash up
again.
again.
Counter hit. Another counter hit. Oh, the fireball. It saves him.
Yeah, it was almost on stun.
Oh, wow, what a block. That was
Oh, crush.
the biggest jump.
Ugh.
Just slapped him to the ground. Nice jump.
Oh, you should have just done a normal combo.
Oh my god. That's not good.
Another jump, sweet.
No activation. It's a bit of spaghetti on the side. He gets through. Hello?
That move is so jank.
Oh, throw. Another throw coming. Nope. Irreversible. And goes for
And
That time you did it earlier.
But as he's coming forward because then
That's a good
Ed's turning
check.
into a slippery boy. Oh, what a crossover! Oh, but he went for the throw. Didn't believe in the jump.
Oh,
Triple dash. Damn. Tennis turning up the heat. Nice,
Oh.
the godlike medium punch. Oh man.
What I love is that it's a punish and it just happened to catch the
Charge
stone.
up two with that.
Yeah, I don't think that charged, but he got
Yeah,
it now.
now he got it. Yeah, needs to take a 450 frame.
Another
charge.
jump.
Air to air. Oh, the delay too.
Oh,
The
thank-
block.
oh,
No, you could have killed him again, Roy. What are you doing? Please, Roy.
Roy.
Tenet has trigger as well. He could just activate. Oh my god. Oh, but that
That's a counter hit. I don't think that actually punished you.
Just let Tenet had. He's getting punished so heavily. Definitely these neutral jumps Roy is beginning to use against Tenet, and these are beginning to work against him as well. Damn, knocked down into Oki as well. Medium
Into the
elbow
corner.
is such a good ender for Alex. Tenet just backing up again.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, flicker.
Flicker.
Ooh.
Flicker's been working well for him. He definitely does not need to stop using it all.
Oh.
Triple dash.
Bang.
Good. This time Roy is ready. Roy on that adaptation. Throwing another fireball.
So yeah, he's looking to.
Catch him stray.
Both have trigger.
Tries to-
How many fledgling Luke pairs are there? 0.
Another fireball.
No one in fledglings right now is playing Luke.
The trigger's ready to go. One dash this time. Looking for the button.
Don't
Oh,
get
the
to
cross
crush.
counter.
Oh.
Oh. Just drops, but there's another fireball. It's minus
Oh, that's
16.
punishable. Oh, I could have. I'm sure he could have killed. Oh, he can.
I can.
Yeah, good.
Damn! Right at the edge. Oh,
I would have
that
spent
was
the button.
such a good combo.
Damn, right at
I
the
was
edge.
meant to,
Ooh.
It was a cool way to use the trigger to end the combo there too.
Yeah, lemon lab way back to Rose.
Nice punish.
Which is fine in my opinion.
Back into neutral, gets a snatcher.
Because his Rose is pretty good.
All the way into throw range. I love it. Jump in. Look at
Finish.
Up with the throw options.
Oh, wake
Oh,
up buttons. Stun.
Yeah, solid.
Should be it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be.
Yeah. Ooh, look at the optimization.
Yeah, well
Very
optimized.
optimal.
It's just impressive it manages to do that much.
Hell.
Still no anti-airs. I'm kind of missing that from both. these
Dash
guys.
again.
Yeah, I think
You know, a
Roy
lot of
has
free
realized
jump in.
that. Yeah, Roy's realized that he's jumping in a hell of a lot more than he has in the past. Oh, the double dash this
Double
time.
dash.
It's worked out.
Yeah, meaty. Good.
Gets Roy into the corner.
Mr. Me doesn't happen to capitalize on it. Oh,
Stomp.
the stomp.
Side switch. Oh, crush. Tried to
back
bait the
there.
psycho upper, but there wasn't. Oh, sorry, EX
Good
upper.
flicker.
There wasn't any VAR.
Oh no, that's not good at all.
You know what's gonna happen?
Tenet's happy to just wait it out back here. He does also have trigger.
Oh,
Ooh!
EX flippy. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Damn, the V skill.
That's surprising. You was expecting 2? No,
That's rough.
no one's playing him.
Well hidden by Roy though, using his buttons to come.
No one,
It
no one's playing him
wasn't
right
really
now.
that obvious this time around. What, that linked from there? Ed. Excusez-moi.
And I mean, personally, I have no qualms against people wanting to play Luke, right?
Good tech.
I know he is
Straight back in, does
probably one of the strongest,
Oh my God,
or
so
if not
close
the
to
strongest character in the game right
Oh,
now.
doesn't matter. Catch
But-
the activation button.
I think just because a character is strong should not stop someone from playing them, right?
Another jump in.
Yeah, now Roy's missing a
If
few
you really
jumps.
like Luke, you
Both
should
players
play
just
Luke.
happy to go aerial.
There's
He
no-
jumps in on the
There's
floor.
no like other way around it. If you just really like a character, you need to just play the character. Who gives a fuck if they're good or not?
Another jump in. I don't think I've seen.
Because what matters is that you love the character, right?
It's been a very volatile game. Pushed instantly right back into the corner. Jumping as the approach option this time.
Gets the throw.
Throw
Close
again.
but stun. Another
Oh,
meaty.
caught him holding up.
So a lot of
Love
wake up
it.
buttons or wake up throwing, because see a lot of meaty buttons hitting for both opponents actually. Don't know if they
Blocking is overrated, my man.
take the throw.
Very nice from Tenet.
3-1.
Right. I'm gonna put this to the chat real quick, cause there's something about doing the commentary on it and then watching it again. Just not. Didn't like him. Yeah. No, that's fair. If you don't like him, you don't like him. That's also very fair. Apple, do you need to watch your set against the Ed? Do you need to see that set? Would you like to see that set? Because he's already been on stream a few times. Yeah, we'll watch it. No, of course we'll watch it. The only time I'll ever not watch something is if you don't want to see it, and then I'll move on.
Damage you could do. Oh, speaking of punishing him,
So-
immediately the -6.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Oh,
bit
Barry
risky.
right back. Oh my god,
Barry.
not even enough time to finish the sentence, and these two are swinging. This is what we want to see, though. This is the exciting stuff. Good jump. Keeps
Ooh.
it empty.
Empty jump into a crush and still missing that combo. I really
missing it.
want
you
to
do
ask
here?
Exciting stuff. Good jump. Keeps
Ooh.
it empty.
empty
Bros.
jump into a
You try and parry? Try and parry there.
into a crush and still missing that combo.
Just
I really
missing it.
want to ask if Dave was playing on a TV. I reckon they're playing on the TV, and on a monitor you wouldn't miss that combo.
I don't know. Might just be practicing.
Could be. Oh, that was pretty convincing towards the end.
It's a
I
good
remember
first
moving from
round.
TV to monitor and then just being able to hit.
He's keeping it tight.
Like, wow, this is
You keep trying to. This is literally what happens when someone's keeping it tight
Oh, gets the block in.
and someone on defense is mashing or not, just not
Two frame,
blocking.
isn't it? This one for kill?
2
It's
frames.
literally the
Frames,
example.
Parry, but not
Unlucky to miss the timing of that one, but yeah.
gets crushed.
He see, look.
Almost got it.
What are you pressing there?
Really? Nice stand heavy kick. I like the spacing that Apple's trying to hit his buttons at too. Really nice, but it's a good jump in from David right back at him too.
What are you pressing there?
Super on the table.
What are you doing?
Oh,
Look at all the health,
really nice.
right?
He gets
Let's just
crushed.
back up a bit, right?
Almost got it.
Nearly.
Okay, where is it?
Nice stand heavy kick. I like the spacing that Apple's trying to hit his buttons at too.
So I don't know if that was a punish or not, but he's gone over your button and he's got this hit. This is whatever. Now he dashes up. He's got point blank Koki. He's hitting a meaty and he's hitting it real deep.
Right back.
What are you pressing, bro? It's not the worst thing if you get thrown
at
here.
it too. He's got super on the table.
Instead, you take 2 throws of damage.
Oh,
And you're pressing buttons again.
smacked right out.
You were getting crush counted mid-screen after forward throw. And then you decided that after being thrown in the corner, where he has a lot more legitimate ways to meaty after a throw, you press stand liking. Right? It's too risky for you. You need to just slow down. Like, this is the thing too. This is game 1. This is game 1, right? This is round 2 of game 1. Why are you being so aggressive towards Dabo? Is it because he's an Ed? Is it because you think you can beat him? Is it because, I don't know, mashing should work? You need to know. You need to know why you keep making these decisions, right? Even if you don't like the answer, to why do you keep doing this. Okay. You gotta know the why.
Apple's desperate to get something started here. Dave is just backing up the Tanner double dash. That's what I'm going to call it from now on.
Because if you're just gonna say to yourself, if you're just gonna say to yourself, I just kept doing it, and not actually like really know why you did,
But he definitely got snuffed.
then you're not really gonna be able to figure out the situation properly.
Yep.
You know what I
someone's in
mean?
the face.
It puts him up 1-0.
Yeah, well then you just need to slow down, right?
It was, it kind of shut Apple down. Apple couldn't get David into the corner.
You need to know what your
I like
game
how he
plan
just
is
walked
as a
back.
character.
Once Apple had such a deficit, and Daber had to.
That charge punch is -2,
like,
by the way.
had such a life lead where Apple needed
Sweep,
to
no
make a comeback,
punish.
He just backed up away.
Pressing big buttons too.
Did not pay any attention to it.
Oh,
There's
that's the combo.
Yay! Oh, activate. Oh, drops it back. Not good.
Like,
-6, no punish.
no
Oh my
punish.
god.
why, right? Risk reward as well. You need to judge your risk reward. What is your reward if that tackle lands? You get like 120 damage? What's his reward if he blocks it? Well, he does a full B&B combo. Depending on how many bars spent, it's anywhere between 240-ish and 360 damage. If he spends super, it goes even higher. Right? It's not good risk reward.
The hitbox is a
jump
little
in.
bit janky. Oh, the sparkly.
That parry was reasonable, yeah.
So sparkly, this trigger. Oh, doesn't anti-air in time. Oh, the EX upper. Right when you think he's done, he's not going to do it. That's it. No.
Oh, trade in the
Head
air.
in the air. Apple doesn't have a lot of help, but he's charging. He doesn't care. He wants in. He wants his win. Now he's backing up. Though. Oh, tries to dash behind the fireball, but
Yeah, so you're going too quick. You're going way too quick.
I think David's starting to notice some of the buttons that Apple's kind of just pushing maybe out of habit, and then just sort of getting the spacing, getting a jump in, because those longer reach buttons have longer recovery. So
That was a good confirm.
David's been able to get those clean jumps.
I don't recommend parries in anti-air, but it worked.
God,
Unlucky.
But then it's up it in the face.
EX up and it's just like at the times where you really don't think he's gonna EX up at you, or you think, maybe not.
Oh,
Oh,
that one.
blocked it.
Because
Yes, he got it.
against
I
Uber,
wonder if David's now been
Right.
now been
Against
parried a couple
Uber.
of times coming through the air. I wonder if
a lot of that match was you throwing -6 to -12 moves in his face and him not punishing it.
dash on the throw.
So you got to do everything for free because Uber happened to not know that.
Neutral jump.
And got him in the corner. This is
Someone who
exactly what
knows a
Apple
bit better is not going to let you get away with it.
Yep, not taking any risks. Yep, back into the corner.
Like, this is a lot better. You're just going poke fireball, look to see what he does, poke fireball, look to see what he does.
Yeah, there's that empty jump again.
That double dash is risky, but that worked.
Oh, activate.
Activate. What are you pressing, man? He's so plus.
In. Oh, caught the backdash. Cash it out. Guess the game. Oh, not quite. I tried to powerball and that's unlucky. I wonder if
I was reading it like,
Yeah, that might have been a CA. Yeah.
it was a tough jump.
you're not going to let that go unpunished next time.
Yeah, jumping into the corner.
That's what you
don't think
wanted
that's
to
a thing in
say.
Street Fighter 6 anymore either. You
It's
can't jump
not.
yourself into the corner.
No, you cannot. But Dave's making good use of it here. He is up 2-0. This is looking pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, you hear that, Apple? You hear that? You hear that, man?
We'll see if he can make
You're
it
going to
clean
get
through.
fucked up next
Ooh,
time.
He scored 2 through the fireball. I like that. Put that in his mind. Step kick. Sweep. That ain't a sweep.
Sweet punish only with poke fireball. You shall improve. Well,
More fireballs. The dash
I know
back.
you. Yeah,
The
you
top
are
three
improving.
uses offensive options right back
You've
to
been
that.
improving a lot since
Oh, he got parry.
I met you. But you don't have to say you will keep improving. Just work on it.
Oh, sweet.
Just wait.
Another
Dash up
sweep.
through. Crush.
Again, what are you getting crush counted by here?
Better combo.
You could probably just go into Flicker. I know Tenet did that.
I think
Oh
you
my
could-
god, it's so
Again.
Does he?
What are you getting hit by? He's throwing sweeps.
The kick, the rising kick.
You can go into the kicks. I think
Yeah.
for like connection, like it's like the connection consistent
That's a good swear.
combo to just go for Flicker.
Back throw. You pressed medium punch.
Do that there.
Okay, like I would understand if it was like a jab or something, because you think he's gonna dash, but you're throwing big buttons out. Like, do you realize that if he's throwing a button meaty after throwing you, you have to first of all get up off the ground, and then you need to wait the 6 frames before your medium punch becomes active. That is like 9 to 10 frames of him being able to press whatever the fuck he wants and you getting crush counted. By the way, specifically for Daber, if I can give advice for Daber, I keep noticing this crush counter just not really going into much. Mainly going into that. I don't know if that's just like if that's your idea of just going to save damage or something. But it's +4, but you're not even close to throw range. You're not even in your heavy punch range. You don't really get much out of this situation. There are 2 that I know are immediately better. One is this. Oops. That leaves you +3. It's not the closest to throw situation, but you can still press buttons, right? And spending a bar for this is good. If you want to do that fireball route, do that. Do EX fireball. Because EX fireball knocks down and you get 3 dashes. Right? So it could be really good for like overall corner carry. Right? It's a good way to go. But the typical good ender is oh my god, please. Because then you get really good Oki. They're about roughly the same amount of corner carry too. And it's more damage. This is the most optimal ender. Obviously, it's the riskiest if it gets laggy in case if you just go and then you miss this and then you get that unblocked. But which is why some people go for that one. But this one also just does the most damage. And it carries the same amount of corner carry, right? I don't know, I really know what else he does here. Ironically, that did that. Anyway.
this is now gonna really hurt. And put him in the corner.
Yep, cashing out.
This'll be my round.
Oh, double dash.
Double dash. Did not need a double dash. Only a single dash would work there.
He didn't cash it out though. He didn't react to it. Jumps
Jumps
out.
out of the corner.
Right. This is important. You can make this comeback. You have all the resources. You can potentially two-touch him here if he can play his cards right. Oh, the dash. He has the V trigger. Can use it. Here comes the punch. Oh, got whiffed.
That is a whiff punish that he could
From the
see.
distance, gets caught. The backdash gets caught by the super. Oh my
All
God,
that
it's gonna
happening,
be-
but I don't think it's gonna kill.
No,
Oh,
the
one
gut
more hit.
scaling. This is a tough situation. Apple looking to just zone out.
And this is actually really good from Daber. He's just got to sit back here and do nothing.
For him to try and go through it and maintain the zoning, but Davis staying
Because
very
you've burnt
patient. Now it's
everything.
gone. He's got V trigger to get in as well. 50! Are you serious?
Like, you burnt everything on this.
Davis
So you
staying
get to
very
this
patient.
situation. Now he's got V skill 2 to get in. He's got V trigger. He's got 2 bars of meter. And you've just put yourself into a really bad situation. Obviously, he only had 1 hit to do, but burning everything was probably not a good
He's got
idea.
V trigger to get in as well.
And then you overextended just slightly. And he caught you out on you overextending.
Just sneak a dash in right here and just boom.
See his fingers EX up into the face is gonna stop that dash in its tracks. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, maybe he read that. But pretty convincing.
I want to go to the
by,
grand
David. So
finals.
does that give us
Where's the grand finals?
okay, we
So
could
this
have a
is
Oh, fuck, that was
whiff
it.
punish.
God, these went for ages.
Damn, Roy.
Actually, no, I'll skip the true finals because I think true finals shows us more of what I'm talking
Alright.
about.
This is what it all comes down to. This is for all the marbles. This is it. Grand final reset. Let's go. Punish whoop.
poking, good punish.
Ooh,
Oh,
crush
catches with the sweep.
Yeah, that was supposed to be
It
a
does
late-
extremely
dash
lower
commander.
bouts of
It is the classic strat.
chip damage. You're gonna try and make gold before Street Fighter 6. I think every fledgling that isn't in gold right now could make gold before Street Fighter 6, including the base bronze
Trying to get
players.
the flickers out.
I think it's very possible. If I went back and looked at my like screenshots between when I fucking got there, let me have a look. Where would this be? Screenshots? I don't think it was in screenshots. No. But I do remember. I don't think I favorited. But I remember it was like. It took me about 3 months to get to silver. And then not long after that did I hit gold. Fuck, dude. You know what I need to do? I need to clean out my phone. I need to clean out my phone gallery. I've got 5,000 photos and half of it's full of shit and the other half of it is full of furry shit and I need to clean this shit up. There's too much shit. Yeah, it's gonna take me too long to find it, but it wasn't long. Oh, dude, I am telling you guys right now, you guys could all get to gold if you pushed for it. Because you got what, 6 months? 6 months? About that? January, February, March. It's 2 months. April, May, June. 5 months. 5 or 6 months to get there. You can do it. You can do it. Anyone at this point who starts grinding now, they can make it to gold. You guys can build these skills. Absolutely can build these skills.
see every time Tenet's fighting. Grabbed you out of the
Just
wall
addicted to
forward.
Elden Ring. You know what? That's extremely fair.
EX Flippy Crab.
Every time
I'm a
he's
bit
coming
sad I
out
couldn't
with
play Elden Ring
shades,
because my Elden Ring crashed and then it stopped. It got corrupted. My Elden Ring. I even reinstalled it and it still didn't work.
So he comes out on top.
So I couldn't play it.
Scramble.
I've only got like 5 hours in the game. Or maybe a bit more than that.
It's the power of Alex.
Elden Ring.
Take a beating and dish out a beating. Gotta play well against this character. Nice crouch heavy.
Yeah, I got 5 hours in Elden Ring and it just got corrupted and then stopped working. So I don't know. Might have to try it again later, but as far as I'm concerned, it's gone. It's dead.
Another jump in. Oh, went for the dash.
Should
up.
try it again, maybe.
Flick it into EX.
I'm kind of in a bit of a return to Destiny at the moment to help friends out with content.
Go up, hold that. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Oh no.
No, it drops.
It's unfortunate.
Delay rise, I like that. Keep it patient. Oh, damn, he saw that fireball so
Straight through. So Roy takes the first in the reset.
Missing out
Been,
on.
pretty dominant.
Yeah, I know I am missing out on a lot.
well and truly.
But yeah, currently
Yeah, it's got a read on Tenet at the moment.
yeah, Destiny and
Flippy grab to start,
fighting games
and a dash up connect.
are where I'm at.
It's the classic.
But I might return to it later. See how I go. Too many games, you know what I mean? I've got like 5 different fucking fighting games alone that I want to play and learn on top of Street Fighter.
Tenet.
Tenet's just.
And,
so, you know what? You can dash into these buttons. Occupying screen space now.
And that's on top of Destiny, that's on top of Pokemon Unite on the phone.
Every time 1, 2, 3 happens.
Oh, that's just a want. It's not what I would actually go ahead and learn. I'm not going to overload myself like that.
Activate the dash again. Even on live.
Flippy
The grab's
grab.
coming.
It's the same shit, isn't it? Dash, command grab, flippy grab.
Oh, you know it's coming.
It's all the same. By the way, I'm seeing me in Fledglings next week because I had to move my tourney forward today due to IRL events. That's all good. Just more time for you to practice.
Jumps in, blocks it.
And it means that in a fortnight's time, you're playing in normal Fledglings still, not EX Fledglings. But you should still play in EX Fledglings too.
To the corner.
It's important what the Platinums will bring to the table that the other players won't, that you can pay attention to and look at.
Strategy for this evening, another big jump into powerbomb. So many power bombs. We need a power bomb counter, man.
Need a power bomb counter. Jump. Well, anti-air.
Anti-air. This is what we need more of.
Good damage.
The approach.
I'm lucky not to whiff punch the jab, but good anti-air.
Really nice. Oh man, I hit deep. Oh, catches the back dash. Big risk from
I'll
Roy
play
to
with
throw
you.
it out there.
Dash up. So even on Tenet's side, he's dashing.
No, trying to use that V-trigger.
Unblockable.
It's guaranteed. He should have EXDP.
He can
Not
EXDP
that much
it.
damage, though. He can take it.
Good jump.
Oh,
Oh, good jump back. God, I thought I caught him.
Oh.
yeah.
Jump in.
Oh, just gets caught by the last part of Flicker.
Okay, yeah. And again, look at that.
Dash
Oh,
command grab.
Doesn't deter him though. Still goes for
No.
the dash in command grabs.
Doesn't deter him because he knows the reward is so high, right? He needs to be truly like hit hard.
So while he's walking around, you don't have to look for this.
To deter him.
You only have to look for
And
dash
again,
command grab.
The life lead.
Oh, flippy grab it. Misses.
Fade
Right.
away. No.
This is the punish.
Yes! Oh, it's all falling apart.
And then the second he's holding down back like that. See that? Press crouch medium punch. Crouch medium punch counts. He can
Oh
be
my God, it's so
charging it
insane.
up there.
Hold all that. Deactivate. He didn't activate. What does he do here? He tries to throw. Deactivate. The command grab. It doesn't kill him. Hey!
Yeah,
Yelling so loud, my mic's peeking out.
good way to
The
do it.
EXTP!
Makes it one apiece.
Bro, that DP was at the final second.
Is basically what Roy's doing, a few neutral jumps. So if Roy's doing the dash in and Tennant gets a neutral jump in, they might be able to drop into a combo, especially if the animation for the command grab started.
Yep, so you only have to look for dash here, really,
Exactly.
besides his
I mean,
other buttons.
What's incredibly ironic is that it's something that people don't really try and do.
Because he's not really pressing stand heavy kick or anything big like that. Yeah, you look for a dash check like that.
Granted.
And then the second he's crouching,
Damn, excellent command grab.
you need to be looking for
Good
this.
damage.
Yeah, excellent damage. But you could just neutral jump a lot of Alex's shit.
That should be stunned.
Solid round now from Tenet. It's the same as last time.
Yep, nice.
Roy picked up a win and Tenet's starting to look good now, right back at him. But yeah, Stomp cannot hit airborne, so if you hold up, it just beats it. Flipping grab cannot hit airborne. If you hold up, it beats it. Trying to do any of those full screen slash combos and you're already in the air, can't hit you. The only thing that works is if Roy is trying to anti-air a neutral jump, which is a hard call out. You know what I mean? It's good. Good spacing here too. Tenet working this life thing. Oh, there's that command grab.
Yes.
You don't mind?
Fledglings will be running when Street Fighter 6 comes out. Here's what we're going to do.
Really nice spark.
Where Street Fighter 6 is going to come out, Fledglings won't start in the beginning. We're going to have open tournaments because obviously everyone's new to Street Fighter 6, right?
Oh, that was fun.
Everyone's brand new to it.
Oh, Smash doesn't read.
And then once we have a few open brackets, it should split the top level away from the Fledglings. And then once there's a split, and we know exactly, like we know how to gauge who is a bracket Fledgling and who is a normal. Once we can find that split, Fledglings will come back, which should be about a month, right? It'll be a month
Looking to try and make him jump.
after release.
Trying to do a head stomp doesn't quite work out. Oh, trades. Don't even know what a trade is.
1, 2, 3.
Flicker. Meets in the air. Oh, meets the air.
Really good block.
Hey. Goes for a simple combo. He's trying to hang on to his bar. Roy and Tenet both have resources to use here. Stomp still minus though.
Ironically,
Dash command grab. Tenet
when
doesn't have
Roy
it.
is trying to play neutral, Tenet's winning.
Roy keeps tagging him with different power
But then
bombs in different situations.
The second Roy
That's an
starts
activate.
doing
Gets
any
hit.
of his shenanigan
It's
shit,
not what you want.
like dash command grab,
He gets caught.
I'm amazed I
Backs up,
caught
he's
him.
afraid of the command grab. Another. Oh, and he gets hit again. It did go. Oh my god.
I'm surprised it didn't combo either. But
Strange sequencing of events, but
yeah, when Roy's
lands in
not
Roy's
playing the
favour.
neutral, he ironically starts to win. It's weird. Right. Is the cutoff going to be around the same rank too? How is the cutoff going to work with multiple character ranks? That's a really good question. That is a really good question. Hang on, I'm going to ask that in our fledgling chat. We have our own little chat for TOs and commentators. Hey guys, good question we got. And should think about what is going to be our rank cut off for Street Fighter 6 Fledglings, considering that there are multiple character. Thank you for that question. That is a beautiful question. That answer we will get back to you on. Because if it were up to me, I would say no character above platinum, right? So if we ran off the same kind of fledglings, so if it was like ultra gold or like the gold rank and under, right, for normal fledglings, then what I would say is, if you have had any character ever breach into platinum across all of your characters, then it doesn't matter what character you're currently playing, you cannot play in Fledglings. That's considered a total graduation. That's how I would do it, but I don't know if we want to do it differently, hence why I've asked the team. But that's how I would do it. It would work as similarly as Street Fighter V as possible. What if you get placed above cutoff? That's a good point. That's also a good point, because like before you're playing ranked, you can actually choose, right, where you want to be placed. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't really get to stream, but it said, what skill level are you? And I picked Diamond. So when I played my placement games and I went 6-4, I got placed in Diamond. Right? I got placed at the Diamond rank. And then I just kept going up. So you should be choosing a rank to get placed in that you feel like is appropriate for you. So if you believe you're a fledgling player, you should not be going above gold, right? You should not be going above whatever rank recommendation is intermediate, like going to put you above that gold rank. You should be picking your beginner one, because at worst case scenario, when everyone's playing it, right? If you pick a lower rank and say get put into silver and you're a gold rank player, then you're just going to climb into gold anyway regardless, right? It's not going to matter. It's not going to matter to anyone.
Dude, just the...
Yeah, the EX reversal on like the first hit of that kick, upper kick. That was, yeah, you don't want to see that.
I'm surprised it didn't combo though. Because I thought his crouch medium punch and his crouch medium kick were the same speed. No, his crouch medium kick's slower, so it should have worked, unless if he was like just too slow, like it was only possible. I know, that's such a tough spot. It's a tough situation to deal with. Gonna have to look at what you could have done there.
Good anti-air.
Stream. Oh my god, it's that's surprising to see that drop out too. Not a lot of luck on Tenet side. He almost checks that dash, not quite. He's jabbing. The counter hits. Oh, the dash.
It's the dash again, eh?
Good at trying to condition him. The dash coming. The flicker again. The jump. Gets the counter hit.
Unfortunate.
No, he drops the punish. Oh, he drops the two. Both players are dropping everything.
Dash command grab.
The dash command grab. You can feel it in your bones.
Both have trigger on deck.
Yep.
Checks it.
Another one. He's a hit away. He only needs one more to sweep activate. He knows fear. Goes back at him. Doesn't block. Tenet's got a chance. Simple combo.
Love that.
Guess we're game. And gets it.
Oh, he got the counter hit, but he...
I wonder if that's spacing. The spacing's just fucking that a little bit. Good dash check.
Oh, trying to get that flicker out. Gets hit by a sweep. Tenet looking for more for those dashes again. The head stomp connects. The EX, he's plus. Doesn't
challenge it again.
Oh, EXTB! You love to see it, the last part of the flicker connecting. Trying to look for another jump this time. V
I don't
reversal.
remember who won it. Oh yeah, Tenet did it.
The jump in. Flicker. The command grab. Oh, it's by a pixel. Oh my god, it connected! Oh, he got him! How did you do it? How did you do it? Tenet, you're insane!
I was so close, man. I was so close.
Tenet just by the skin of his teeth. This takes it to the... We're at full count.
Insane.
This is the last game. Whoever takes this one takes it out. Is that correct? 2 wins each.
Dude, trying to compose myself here. They're at 2 apiece now. Tenet is bringing this back.
Slow down a little bit. Just playing around in neutral. Another free jump in. Gets a throw.
Finish. This is a good corner control. Keeping it cool. Backdash, just a command grab. It's a meterless one though. It's not too much damage. He can handle it. Good anti. Yeah, he's ready for these approach options again. Tenet's just holding his ground. Don't always have to backdash. I like just standing there blocking down the meterless. On the EX bar, he's got a round to go. The adaptions are slowly coming in with a bit of spaghetti and a bit of luck. Another fireball. What's he looking for here? Dash.
Glad Shift for 6 allows you to pick up where you can start at to minimize being Overwatch 2'd. Exactly. I really like that. Because it means you can just push characters to where you want to be playing them at, right?
The dash and man grab. The staple of his offense is coming in.
So if you want to work through the bronze ranks and be a smurf, I mean, like, I guess up to you. I don't know if anyone can stop you, but if you want to push all the way to diamond immediately with a character, then you just do.
V-trigger activates the unblockable setup. He chooses to take it. There's going to be Oki here. Just backs up and he's looking for the EXDP.
Alright, what happens here? The parry again.
The command grab. We've seen that before. And really nice low.
Clips the feet.
Clips the feet.
Now we're
Probably throw more fireballs, actually. When he's walking around, so he can't use any of his charge moves, can throw
Gets a command grab.
more charge moves, right?
Out a normal jump. Big jump in normally here. Back dashes. Roy's been paying
1, 2,
attention
3.
to that though. Oh, bit of luck on his side. Tenet's still got the life lead. God damn, catches the back dash with DP. Tries to check the dash, nothing there.
Good.
Again, pushed into the corner. Tenet's got
Use the
offense.
-2 and then put a button
The
behind it.
jump, he wins the trade.
Because Roy's been dashing more than he's been trying to take his turn
I
back.
can't believe how many times it's working, but it yet.
Because that's the main thing about Roy. Didn't have to do that. Didn't have to do that.
It really hurts. Backs up, sweep. He does it again! And the command grab seals the deal. Roy.
Roy, boy, he did it. But yeah, honestly, like, in the position that Tenet is in here, I know we didn't really talk too much during these grand finals because we've covered a lot of the points earlier.
There again, pushed into the corner.
So he's got this really good position.
The jump,
Gets
he
the
wins
air reset.
trade, he backs up.
And then, right, so you've already checked him. You know that every time you've been minus, Roy's come with a dash command grab. Okay? So there's this, in rookie losing this person is bad because you rank can't go down. Yeah, exactly, right? You just let them kind of do their thing and then you are on your way playing the game normally. Because there's this thing I want to show, right? This is actually a really interesting thing that I like to bring up about Ed, is how flicker corner pressure can work. So, when you're doing flicker, obviously you're -2, and at point blank range, people can do strike throw mixes against you when you're at this distance. However, the really big thing about flicker is that it can be spaced out. Right? Especially out here. You start pushing the distance a bit by letting a jab whiff first and then and all of a sudden this is a tricky distance. This actually is a more deceptive distance than you realize, okay? Because now jab buttons are whiffing at this distance, right? So this is a really interesting situation because the idea is you want to stop Ed from doing this. right? Constantly just 1-2-3ing you. Because everyone's seen it and everyone's like, why does this work? Let's break this down real quick. Because I think people don't actually really understand how this works as legitimate corner pressure. Guard recovery actions. We're going to set arcs to jab. Okay. You can see that depending on the distance, his jab whiffs. And can be spacing trapped by another jab. Depending on the button. Right, so that could happen. Yeah. And also he's just putting on the pressure constantly, right? So then you go, okay, this is kind of a bit annoying. Let's press a bigger button. Let's press something like a crouching mean punch, because this will hit him, right? But... oh. It's too slow. Okay. If Ed's pressing a bigger button, this will work. But Jab's catching the bigger button on startup. Well, okay then. Maybe I'll go back to my jab. Oh, but now he's pressed his bigger button. Okay, maybe I'll go back to my bigger button. And now, depending on spacing... you see what's happening here? Just this constant plethora of space trap. And then it's like, okay, right. So what do I do then? Let's delay the jab just a little bit. Okay. Now we're counting here. Now we're beginning to counter hit him a little bit more. Now we're letting his jab whiff. Right? If I delay that just a little bit more. See that? Did you hear my jab whiff first? Like that. But then we can win on priority now because you're delaying. Right? You see the issue? So it's like, holy shit. This thing's really a bit of an issue. So it's important for you to know what kind of answers are going to beat different things. Right? Because on top of that as well, if we dedicate to a flicker as well, should be able to jump out, I think. Right? Like that. You can get over him, depending on the spacing. But you can also land back into it. Right? Especially if he goes like this. I'm trying to take his turn back. So the biggest thing to remember is that if he's doing into jab, you can press a 6-frame button, and a 6-frame button will beat him hitting jab, It'll beat him hitting crouch medium punch and any other bigger buttons. And the only way that Ed would beat you is if he goes 1, 2, 3, backs up, and then comes back in again after you whiff your button. By playing the spacing trap off this button, you'd have to press the 6th frame. So Alex's 6th frame would be this bad boy. So now if I go... Oh, hang on. Turned it on. Midnight. See that? This medium punch doesn't work. Jab isn't working. But then, right, this is the last layer. Because you're hitting a 6th frame button. And now it all comes back full circle because jab would beat that. But however, as I said before, if he's doing jab here, then that jab there is going to hit your jab. Because your jab's going to whiff. Right? So he has to back up, let it whiff, and then come in and engage again, right? But yeah, this is why this is one of the best special moves in the game, because there's not much you can do about it. Anyway, that is pretty much the entire VOD. We've covered everything. Basically, the biggest things we got were dash checks are really important. It's not just in this Fledglings, across all the other Fledglings lately, dash checking has been one of the biggest things that has been happening, right? One of the biggest things has been dash checking. So that's really important. Besides that, Alex. Guys, learn what Alex does. Get some experience against Alex, because he's kind of fucking everyone up right now. And not a lot of people actually realize what the hell is going on with him. And get some tips from people. Like, fuck, hit me up. If you want sets against an Alex player, hit me up, because I can also play Alex. And I'll play Alex for you guys. Right? And I'll make sure that I'll do dash command grab. If that so pleases you. Definitely go and do that. And I guess just knowing the mistakes and things like that that people have been making throughout the tournament, that was also the other kind of big thing, mainly for Apple as well. Apple, I know what you need to work on. Ember, check the start of the VOD after I finish, or when I upload it to YouTube. Check the start of the VOD. I talked about what you could do with Karen. But also just ask me at any point if you need help at the same time. And that's about it. Did anyone have any other questions? Did anyone want to run any sets? Did anyone want to do that now before we finish? Or do we want to just wrap up? Up to you guys. Because I'm pretty much done. I'm happy with what I've talked about so far. And maybe we can go raid someone and just chill out for the rest of the night. What do you reckon? What are you thinking? Sound good? No one has anything for me. I shall go find someone to raid. See who is on. Oh my god, Curve's on. Curvy. What's Curvy playing? Curve is playing Escape from Tarkov. Hell yeah, that sounds good, actually. Bit of Escape from Tarkov. I know the Aussie scene likes that a lot too, so I'm gonna go raid channel. I'm gonna see Curve. Support a friend, support a homie. Let's go support a homie. Raiding time. Everyone say hi, Curve. Say we love you, Curve. That's what I want you to say, chat. We love you, Curve. Just flatter her, okay? She's very, very nice. And she's, yeah, super sweet. Thank you guys for watching. Follow me on Twitter. Come join the Discord server. There's commands for that if you want it. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, 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 bye.
Midnight, no. Thank you so much for the raid, but I'm really sorry. I was just about to end. It's a little late. Thank you so much for the raid, though. I'll do another raid. I'll do one more raid in Tarkov. Love you too, Midnight. I know I said this like 3 times already, but thank you so much for the raid. Yeah, I've got time for another.